Hello, chat. That's right. It's time for I think it's day 17 of this marathon. Last time we did a bit of a supplemental thing in which we did a supplemental thing in which we did a bunch of the post-game content for KH1, 2, and BBS. And my favorite part is that I skipped Lingering Will in KH2 and no one checked me on that shit. I think that's awesome. I genuinely forgot. Because they put his boss fight in Disney Castle. And I'm not going to remember to do that. I'm not going to remember to do that. So I just ended up not doing it at all. And I only remembered while typing the description and making the thumbnail for the video. And I went, wait a minute. Where the fuck was Tara at? Never did do that. We did watch that Recoded movie, though. I've seen that Project Nobody May Cry thing. Why'd they put him in Disney? I don't know. They're just like, whatever, dude. Gotta find some place to put this thing. And they're like, that room's big. They're like, whatever, that's a portal to the Keyblade graveyard. Sure, why not? Am I still doing the random wiki read stuff? I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing once we get past this intro here, but I might open up some bits and stuff. But you guys give me a minute. But we are now on Dream Drop distance. To open, let's look at a couple of the trailers for it. I was considering showing the 9.5-minute trailer that spoils the whole game, but we're gonna see it anyway. You guys know. It's a trailer that shows every single final boss. And every main character in the entire franchise in the last 10 seconds. It's kind of absurd. But I do have the first two trailers to kind of show the evolution of it. First is like the announcement trailer, and the second one is a little bit farther along. So let's jump into it. Did I do it right? Is it working? Yeah, it is. Cool. Could we see it after? Perhaps, yeah. Yeah, because I ended up, we watched it this year already. We did it at the end of Rebirth. Like, I believe we finished Rebirth and then, or we did the last VOD for Rebirth, and then I kind of just watched through a bunch of Square Enix final trailers to get upset at them. And power scale them. But here's the first trailer. This is the announcement trailer for, I remember the excitement when you would read it, because they said, it's finally here. Kingdom Hearts 3. D. I'm like, wait a minute. Anyway, this is our first trailer. I believe this came out not too long after Recoded came out, so immediately just going, oh, okay. So it's picking up right from Recoded stuff. You can always tell whenever something's really early on, because they're like, yeah, we'll just bust out the Distati orchestral soundtrack CD. Grab it from Shimomura's Dramatica album. Alright, this seems wrong. I loved this visual because this visual doesn't pop up in the main game until the last 2 hours. This looked like the shit. At first I was like, I really hate that they're using the old designs for these characters, but I'm like, what in the fuck is going on? Also the pop-up of going, oh shit, they're doing the Hunchback as one of the worlds in this. Point of view, you are Sora. And that was our that was the announcement trailer for 3D, which looked sick, and it's like, oh, good, another console that I want is solely because of Kingdom Hearts games on it. Here's the 3D announcement trailer, but it's 4 minutes. So I believe this is like the official US announcement trailer, and it has my favorite thing in it. It's my favorite. It's very... This shit's currently in development. Yo, they're using that font. That's right, baby, the cubes. This game's on a portable, so we do not want to blow that shit up. It'll look bad. This is 2D video of a Nintendo 3DS game. 3D footage can be viewed on the Nintendo 3DS screen. I picked up a 3DS just for Dream Drop. Yeah, I remember getting the collector's edition on eBay, and then they just stiffed me and never sent it out, and I got frauded. That wasn't great. Do you think Riku will ever get a real girlfriend or boyfriend? Mickey Mouse? Yes, stealth marketing push for Tui Solo remix on iOS. Also Nomura's, you know, very much involved in Tui, as well as the artist who also works in Cage again, Kobayashi, I believe his name is. This is really exciting because I got to tell friends, I'm like, no, this is one of those big main Cage games. They got a lot going on, dude. Rinsler from Tron's in this shit. Also, this just being Hunchback's themes they're running through here, real good. Look, a Japanese hand. For people who didn't play the 3DS version, it actually used your camera so that you could, like, take pictures with your little shitty animal. I like how you can tell what a Nomura trailer is compared to a lot of other ones, where he always does half where it's gameplay, and then the other half is just strictly like cutscene sequences. Oh, he looks so good. I don't think Peach should be allowed to have like facial hair. That's such good for a trailer cut. It's like Ansem's like, I'm tired of this shit. I am going to commit like real violence for once. I did see the voice actor for Sora is now the voice of, what's his name? Sabo in One Piece now. Rip to the old guy. And that was our first drop for young Xehanort. Which most people had theories on that. As soon as they're like, well, that super boss in BBS uses a clock keyblade, he might be like Xehanort from the past or something. At least that's what people were thinking at the time. I remember I was around for theory crafting. Yeah, he's Sabo now, because the original voice actor was the actor for Amuro and Gundam, who, I don't know, you can just Google that guy's name to find out what he did. There's a long list on that one. One of the most prolific Japanese voice actors, and ooh boy. I like when we learned about it. It started with him. It started with him going, first of all, I did all that shit. It wasn't an accusation came out first. He's like, first, I just want to let you guys all know that I did make her get the abortion. And I went, wait a minute. Hold on. The what? Ladies and gentlemen. His Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop the Distance. Here we are. Check it out. Oh, man. Yeah, it's now, they replaced the 3 with an H. Let me grab this over here. Have that shit in the chamber. Yeah, the original like Amuro and Sabo Japanese voice actor. He did some he dated someone 50 years his junior. Got her pregnant, hit her a couple of times, made her get an abortion. Various other bad stuff. He's slowly being erased from history. But anyway, it only came up because the voice actor for Sora now it took on his One Piece role. He's getting recasted in a few things. Let's see. We're gonna be doing Dream Drop Distance. I'm gonna be playing it on standard. The reason I don't have crit, by the way, I guess I didn't carry over saves from PS4, so I just have nothing on this console. But we're gonna get started.
Hey, is this how you wanted it?
Hold on.
Xehanort, you want to fill me in? I am. Hey, do you remember now, or wait? Did you never lose your memory?
All right, let me get into the call.
That's not my name. I'm not Xehanort.
What?
Hello, dog.
Hello.
Good to see you.
My name is Ansem.
Never occurred to me this is before KH. Yeah, that's like that is the origin point of him causing problems.
How far could a raft take us?
Who knows? If we have to,
Now I saw
we'll think of something else.
that you had finished getting the plat for Birth by Sleep.
Yeah.
And then I saw you debating going immediately for this one, and my first thought was no.
Already
Riku,
am.
a storm's coming.
I know.
I'm gonna ask you to not be cruel to this video game because you're fucking microdosing all of them and playing them in all other formats.
I like this game a lot.
Yep, I was getting concerned as you went through BBS going, you're gonna start saying this game's bad because you played all the bad parts on the really high difficulty. That's not fair.
What's that?
You gotta play it on standard like a normal person and enjoy life.
Thankfully, for this one, there is no trophy for beating it on critical.
That is
I
true.
just have to start a file on Proud to get the 0 EXP because that counts as one of the abilities we need.
There you go.
Ursula, but how? Is this the test?
Come on. You can work it out later.
All right.
Sorry, dearies, but I won't fall for that trick.
I think it's very funny that this is the tutorial boss. I don't know why.
Yeah, I've always wondered that too. Does the HD version make grinding your dreamers less bad? You can just pop a water barrel and then close it.
Yeah, you pop the mini game and then you quit and you get almost the exact same amount of credit.
Yeah.
So you buy 10 of those, you start and quit over and over again. It's not too bad.
Yeah, they do typically give you less than what you would had you actually played it, but like the amount.
Yeah, but the amount, it's like you're going way faster.
Yeah.
Hey. These are the sounds he uses in Smash. I felt like a sociopath when they first revealed Sora for Smash into the demo, and I went, "Oh, those are the Dream Drop voice clips." Okay, that's what they consider a KH1 Sora modern voice.
His voice in this game is always very weird to me.
Yeah. He's got some stuff. I like his hey. I'm gonna have to mess with the config. We actually can't change any. I can't scroll through commands with the big shoulders yet. I do remember that they don't have a setting that feels like BBS in this game that'll bother me, but whatever, we'll deal. Now, while I've been off for a couple of days, Chad, don't worry, I haven't done nothing. I built the save for KH3, so I'll be able to do the DLC content without having to grind. This meant that I basically 100% of the game already. Mainly because Limit Cut and the Secret Episode have a battle level of 99. They expect you to be at cap and be well geared. I like when he goes, "Here we go." Yeah, that one's good. Any mods for KH3? Some musical mods. That thing that fixes the HUD because it's broken on all releases of the game. Where, if you'll notice, for Donald and Goofy, when their NP is full, it only fills half of their bar on the screen, and that makes me go insane. So there's a mod that fills the whole thing. Some like 2D art HUD for Sora, stuff like that. Yeah, I tried that Light versus Darkness mod someone suggested, but the people that made it didn't test it, so like 3 or 4 sequences in the end game just make the game crash. A shame. It's very good when it works. Because they mainly injected a lot of brand new, unique music that would have made sense for stuff in the end game. Would have been better.
This world has been connected.
Thank you, Matang, for the 20. At some point, Streamlabs made it so that note always appears there, and I don't know how to make it not do that.
But such great minds are often
Let's see here.
by a single
It's a shame Riku and Sora are warriors in the battle against darkness. They should be at home using the Dream Radar for Pokemon Black and White 2 and playing Dylan's Rolling Western. Thank you, Matang.
The Keyblade War.
Christ.
What if the challenges of our past were in fact
Finally added a Streamlabs tab onto this so I can read your stuff easier.
Xehanort had to know. So he renounced
So
his
chat, because
duties
this
as
game came out in
master
12 to
and
13
chose
months,
the secret
and the fact that they couldn't really find a way to massage it into the narrative as good for some of these things, and it's a portable game,
Keyblade wielders.
they relegated like 15% of all cutscenes in this game to optional flashback
He will
prompts.
trouble us yet again.
So occasionally, it'll just be a pop-up and ask you if you want to watch it or not. If you say no, it just will never happen.
Are to be tested for the mark of a true
The bulk of these are going to be scenes where Sora and Riku are not in them at all.
Doubt you fancy yourselves masters already.
Instead, it's like, here's some of that Disney plot that's just like happening over here.
Only a true master can
A lot of
teach
them also
you the
just
proper way.
like recaps of older games.
Both of you
Yeah,
are
there's like some recap related stuff, and then some of them are like,
an impressive
fucking Jeff Bridges and his white son are talking in this cutscene alone. I don't know why I said white; they're both white, but you get what I'm generally.
blade, and
And it-
begin your training again.
Are you working tomorrow, Alta, or would you be around for the Gamescom thing? I'm checking.
But that's a
Off
formality,
tomorrow,
right?
so I can
I already
be there.
proved myself.
Okay, yeah,
Me,
it'll be.
King and Riku, we can take on
It can be
anything.
you, me, and the shitty
Right,
cat.
Riku?
We're all good.
I
The
don't know.
shitty cat?
Bridget.
I think that in my heart,
Oh.
darkness still exists. Walking that path changed me.
I'm not sure if I'm ready to wield a Keyblade. Maybe I do need to be tested. Riku. Then count me in. Put me through the test. Just
I
one.
usually don't
Me
want
and
too many
Riku will
people
pass with
in those
flying
because it
colors.
becomes a little too overwhelming anyway. Jordan can't make it. He has to work.
Very well then. Sora and Riku. Let
Yeah,
your
Chad, I'm just ignoring
examination
Riku's
begin.
really bad haircut because it's going to make me angry. Thank God it's gone. Get me out of here. Damn, this ain't good.
Unironically, I think the dive is my favorite like form of transportation in the series.
Yeah, I enjoy it. Some of the bosses aren't particularly great, but I like because they get to theme it based on the world you're going into.
Yeah.
So ones,
So,
especially like Tron and the world that never was, look fucking great in this.
I also I like how in the first one that you're in the cage when it closed.
Oh yeah, because you the funny trick hasn't happened yet. the plot critical event hasn't occurred.
Yeah, the plot critical costume.
The plot critical costume has not been put up yet.
This game also just feels way better than BBS as well. Like your normal key.
Oh yeah, they got to iterate on it in a lot of ways. You know, if this was given the same amount of dev time as fucking BBS, this shit would have been crazy. That was an A? Alright. I hit 7 things, but sure, bro.
Oh yeah, no, the requirements for A are very lenient, except for like the boss ones where you just have to kill them fast. Like it doesn't matter how many times you get hit.
Yeah. Yeah,
Are you gonna try to
some
get
of
an
them
A on
have.
all of them for the Keyblade?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get an A on everything, because Dive Wing's probably the best Keyblade you can get
This
through
is-
mainlining.
Yeah.
Traverse Town.
At least from an aesthetic
Hey, what's with my
standpoint.
clothes?
Oh, it's also just like I
Must
think
be more
the
of
best
Master
Keyblade in the
Yen Sid's
game,
magic.
pre-post game.
Yeah, because you get plenty of other ones.
Because I think Ends of Pain is post game. I think Unbound, you need to be post game to do the boss refights.
Yeah, they have one for boss refights, which are secret portals. They have one for
What happened to
enemy
Riku?
encounter ones. Those are called special portals.
Riku! Hello!
I've never gotten that one. Just fuck
Riku!
that one.
Shut
Oh yeah, those are based on like
noise.
special forecasts, and you like drop to reset the worlds and stuff. There were some. I believe Shibuya was not able to get the platinum because their game just bugged.
Oof.
Yeah.
Where there's a way to where it can just get fucked up.
How do you know that?
And then the last thing that makes the plat a little challenging
Like a player.
is the abilities that only proc off drops,
Come on, keep up.
where they will randomly give you rewards that you can pay for when you drop to the other character.
Time limit.
And one of them that I needed was like, I don't know, sleep block or some shit.
I
Oh,
need my game
wait.
partner.
Wait, does this game have the other like blocks? Like does it have
Okay.
like the one that heals you?
I don't know about
It's got
my
some.
game.
It's got something like that. I remember there being like some block or support ability that procs, and it was only available in
Look,
as a
sorry,
drop reward.
You're no good. You're not a player. And my pack's with someone else. Okay, so we can't be partners. Why don't I just help you out as your friend? Now we're friends? It's not that easy. Not saying it is, but you could make it easier. Yeah, sounds great. Whatever. Cool. Lead the way.
I think I found it. It was sliding block, I believe is the one that I was specifically thinking of. But there's also like wake up block, which when you hit it, it just makes your drop meter go down on like its on its rate.
Huh.
What's funny about those prompts, by the way, of the where they ask you want to do that, I took too long, so they just said, okay, we don't care, you're skipping it. And I'm like, oh, okay, sure, dude. Yeah, I beat Carl Ursula. I don't know why you called it Carl. That's a little rude, but all right. Anyway, this is flow motion. If you play Kingdom Hearts 3, you might go, flow motion's real bad. And I'm like, yeah, it's because it's great here.
Yeah, that's because it was too good in this one.
Nah, I'm like, and I think you stamped it down a little too hard. Maybe you let me have 2 jumps and not 1. Anyway, it feels great. This is the first Kingdom Hearts game to be at 60.
Oh god, it was.
Yep, I remember watching footage of this HD collection because the other ones were on PS3, and then they're like, well, we're obviously doing this one next instead of the other ones at first. And when I saw the footage of this run, I'm like, why does it look so fast? What the fuck is this? And I remember just going, please let it be fucking 60 on the next one, on 1.5, and then they nailed it. Anyway, what were you saying?
It wasn't 16 on 3DS, was it?
Oh no.
Okay, I remember this game.
Dude, you hit
really
like
well.
the Twooey district in this. I forget which one it was called, like District 5 or whatever. You flow motion, you drop that shit's at 10. This game cannot hold 30.
Yeah, I think it was the Fountain Plaza.
Yeah, just that area that's got it's got the tents, it's got the flick rush stuff. The game just generally feels really fast and kinetic after BBS, which makes sense. BBS is a grounded game. This is more of an air game.
This version of Traverse Town is also really fucking good.
Oh yeah. I'd be hitting him with the Sora fluoride stare.
This game also uses a lot of pink and purples, which I recall, I think is
Yeah.
oh shit, there was a meaning to that, and I remember looking it up a while ago, and I can't remember what it was.
We also got reality shifts. These were done with the bottom screen with touch controls. They had to basically redo all of them to get them to work properly here. That's why they're activated with triangle and circle.
Can you swipe down on the touchpad for those?
Hey,
I don't.
I didn't catch your name.
I believe so. Yeah, I believe you can do something like that.
Dream Eaters. That's a weird name.
Not me. Them.
Look at these fat fucks.
Right. I knew that.
Yo, you just whipping your pussy out for free? That's my Neku.
Don't let them surround us. Let's split up. Got it.
Oh, it's Neko.
Sometimes I'm willing to forgive the short hair KH2 Riku for the purposes of how he looks in this game, because this is like his second best look of all time.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah.
No, it's really not.
His fit's good. He's like, fuck it, I'm just wearing jeans and tennis shoes to this function. Anyway, we got flow motion combat, where basically you're just gonna see me dash against a wall and do ground pounds the entire game, so please enjoy it. Ow. Bonk. You also got the stuff with the poles, so you can do the spin. You can bounce off, jump, dash, and then you can do a corkscrew. And there we go, that's every single flow motion move. Hope you enjoyed. Oh yeah, big enemies can also be used to like throw them. That's the other one.
These things with you, they're Dream Eaters too?
Yeah. If I'm gonna survive the game, I'm gonna need some extra help. Think you could control them?
Sure. I guess.
Do you think you can like use these? He's like, sure, nothing. I can do anything, dude. I'm friends with a duck.
If we are ever to strike down Xehanort, we need the individuals King Mickey spoke of in his letter. We must lead them out of sorrow and slumber and back to our world. To do so,
When I played, I never
sleeping
used flow
heroes
motion
must
and
be
balloons
found
because I
and
thought they
unlocked,
sucked.
and a great power retrieved.
That's awesome.
As you know,
I need to find
every
someone like
world
worse
is
than you that goes,
walled
I
off
didn't
from
use
the
commands
next,
either.
preventing travel between them.
I also didn't use balloon when I was younger because
In
I
the
thought they looked
past,
stupid.
You could bridge these gaps because the walls
That's
were
fine.
broken,
Balloon's only something
or
you
because
probably
could
need if you're
open
doing like
special
proud or
lanes
critical
with
mode
your
related stuff.
keyblades.
Everything else can
But
get
when you
it good.
goes,
It's
the
just they do an
freedom
immense amount of damage.
keyholes Are harder to reach. You'll
Also, this is the
recall
game that has a
your
more
first
variable
test,
recast time
which you
depending on the
brought
level of
many
spell,
worlds
and Balloon
back
was
from the
significantly
darkness.
stronger while being a
Some
level 2
never
spell.
returned completely.
Yeah.
They still sleep.
Because many bosses
but
are in
off
fact
small
very large
outside
hitboxes, and
chunks. Not
Balloon
even
is
the
like a
heartless
cluster
can
of
enter.
five damage dealing
These
attacks at
sleeping
once.
worlds are said
So
to
they'll
have
just
their
spawn
own
inside their
manner of
colon
darkness.
and pop
They
it.
are called dream eaters. And there are two kinds. Nightmares, which devour happy dreams. And benevolent spirits, which consume the nightmares. The dream eaters will guide you, just as the heartless once guided you to the keyhole you seek at the heart of each world.
It's crazy. They're like, all right. Nomora's like, we were actually gonna have you like fight Heartless and Nobodies in this game, but I was thinking about, the lore of the realm you're gonna visit here, and it seemed more interesting to like make it a place that they can't reach. So he came up with this as a concept, which, that's great. But I didn't expect you to make such an immaculate mascot like this fucking dog cat. Meow wow, cat or dog, boy or girl, friend or fiend, one thing's for sure. It's adorable. Warning, fire freaks it out. NB, nice and bouncy. Anyway, Chad, here's a bit we can do. If you would like a name on one of these, $20. You submit a name and I'll put it in. Don't make it something I'm not allowed to put in, though. This is a game that has a word filter, by the way. I can't name anything in this game KZ, because in some territories that's short for concentration camp. Don't know what, I did not know that was a thing until video games told me I couldn't. So anyone, if anyone wants to immortalize the Meow Wow forever, I'll give you a little bit of time on that. I'm gonna go look at my thermostat and be happy that it's not on fire anymore. Anyway, thank you, Stoppery. Chad, I think I might cry. It's 71 degrees in this home. It was 82 2 hours ago.
Nice.
I was gonna feel so sick. Let me see. Our Meow Wow will be named Riz Timber.
What's wrong with you people?
Thank you so much to Shirtal for sniping it. And if anyone also additionally tips, don't worry, I'll go through the list, so it'll be like, okay, I'll hit up with something else, but that's kind of where we're at. And if people don't submit anything, I will simply name something cool like Butthole 69. Anyway, here's Riz Timber. Fucking sick. Looks like you and Riz Timber. Right. This is real bad. I keep forgetting that we have the area emote from fucking Star Wars. That awful, like, horrible frog thing.
Yeah, it had a really shitty name, right? I mean, it's Star Wars, so it like has to have one?
It's Turgle, not Torgle. It's Turgle.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, it's really close to the dog. Also, yes, it was voiced by Invader Zim. Do you remember? I do.
It was really funny when I was looking up guides and like advice on how to clear a lot of the harder stuff in BBS, and a lot of them are like, on critical, don't use Kiraga. There's no reason to use Kiraga because Kira reloads faster. And I'm like, no, all the cure spells reload the same rate in BBS. You think in Dream Trap?
Yeah, I think they just assumed, because logically, you would think that higher tiered things would cost more.
Oh, you would think.
So, this game has a system for Dream Eaters called Disposition. It is entirely dependent on how they're looking at you.
Yeah, it's
depending on where you caress your beautiful baby, their eye color and shape will change, and that will determine like their AI, and will also open up things in the ability link menu, which is this thing. It's their skill tree. This is where you get the most of your abilities in the game, and also several commands. This feature would return, and that's right, the dark horse of Square Enix RPGs you didn't play, World of Final Fantasy. The PC demo for 16 somehow runs worse than the PS5 version. Surprise PC game. Let's go, baby!
I love that one fucking clip of the podcast of being
dude, like, that Greg Miller clip, I love him.
That Greg Miller clip.
He immediately turns on his wrestling heel mode to just go, maybe you can mod this thing in so it can work on Steam Deck before Chris Hansen breaks into your house.
Yeah, I was just saying, like he calls PC players.
It's so great because every time he does that bit, someone will tweet it. It will get 1,500 quote retweets of someone going, "Oh, he's projecting. He's actually an evil man." I'm like, he's running a bit, but also he needs to keep doing it because you all are really taking it seriously.
Yeah, no, it's.
They're like, he's a secret pedophile because he's calling PC players that. I'm like, calm down, dude.
Well, maybe PC players shouldn't be pedophiles if they do. I think consider that.
You know, you're just huge win in the battle of ideas.
Dude, fuck PC players, dude. Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them. Anyway, we're playing Kingdom Hearts 3 on PC coming up.
They're all ontologically evil.
You know, I'm thinking about PC players I know, and I'm thinking James, and I'm thinking that James may in fact be a wonderful person that I love.
Awesome.
Want to leave everybody in suspense on that one a little bit, but not too long.
Swerve.
I say this because there was one time I made one joke. Xenoblade Chronicles X had come up in a conversation once, right? On Twitter. And I went, man, James is caping for this game, and it's how old? And he immediately appeared in my Discord DMs going, yeah, can you please delete this, please, God? He's like, I work in this industry. I do not need bits. Like, I was like, this was a one-off. 2, of course I will.
Yeah, that was entirely fair.
Yeah, I'm like, understandable, have a nice day. Ari made one joke too, and it stuck with, or Alto made one joke too, and it stuck with Ari for an entire year. That's because some people believed it, and that gave it all the power in the world. Baby Gronk.
That one person coming to chat asking if that wasn't a thing. Like, oh no, buddy, you're fucked. It's done. It's cemented.
It happens to everyone. It's like you thinking Devontae was light-skinned.
Yeah.
Which is true, but well, that's neither here nor there right I like Aaron Lime replying to a thing earlier in regards to, oh yeah, it was someone who sent probably some DM that was really corny. Aaron Lime goes, I have no proof of this, but I just think it's Devontae. Probably goes, why would you think this? And hours later, Diamond is in the replies doing the gif of Thanos appearing out of a portal. I'm like, oh boy, here he comes. Ready to reinstigate another race war. You know, for the content. He sends that shit to Pro. Oh, I didn't know who was the one who was doing that bit with them or not. Do you think Wooly and Don would be good for... Fucking Wooly would love that shit. Wooly has, like, color-coded emotes. I imagine he'd fuck with it. Man, look at this thing walk. Riz Timber, he's just infinite bouncing, my guy.
I remember back when the game released on 3DS, I named it after my bulldog at the time. And she never left my party. She was in my party the entire game, even up until endgame, where I had Dream Eaters with like once more a second chance. Like, nah, man, I'm keeping the fat fuck on me.
Yeah, you get the abilities off the thing, and then you put back your favorites. They stay strong. They stay good. Let me get this horrible thing. So I've shown my mom the Toy Story trailer KH3, and she thought it was political. You can't show Buzz Lightyear to anybody anymore because of woke.
Because of Star Command.
Alto, give me a name for this Dream Eater.
Which one is it?
It's the fucking prickly purple thing, you know?
Oh, like the really terrible, like...
Yeah, the really terrible...
Honeycomb.
Yeah. They will always be famous. If you had a donation for a name. That's fine. We can hit that up on the next one. Dude, I gotta make 2 Dream Eaters for Riku.
Yeah.
Anyway, Devontae donated $20 for me to name something Geets after the Common Rider Geets. Anybody want me to name something Gotchard? Yeah, I heard that was a real popular one these days. Okay, that is pretty good. I see on Twitter someone looking at fucking my friend Cam is fucking looking at some stuff for Silent Hill 2 remake. And there's just a fucking cafe here. This is open from 8 to 5. They're like, this place closes this bar closes at 5 p.m. Silent Hill fucking sucks. No wonder no one wants to fucking live here. You go to a bar that closes when you're off work. Anyway, fucking Jorkin de Penis Vance dropped 20. Preemptive name for Komori Bat, JD Vamps. I'm gonna kill you motherfuckers. Come on.
Oh, no, come on.
JD Vamps.
Don't do that.
Dude, it's gonna be JD Vamps and Geets on Riku's team.
So are you gonna do that? Do the glitch where you hover over a specific Dream Eater and then press a button to hover over Meow Wow, and then meld the Dream Eater using the materials from Meow Wow?
I always forgot how to do that. I'm probably just gonna play it normally. I'm stupid. I remember getting a lot of really easy ones because you grab the AR cards on 3DS, and you would get like you get Majesty from that, or as it was called in Japanese, Kingdom Nyan.
We had a bargain. What's the matter, Neku?
Oh, so we're pre-ordering Scrimblow names now. That's true, yeah.
No way! Hey, that wasn't the deal. You said you wouldn't hurt him. Don't, Neku! They're too dangerous. What? Why am I so sleepy?
This happens to me a lot.
It happened to me today. I was in bed for like another 5 hours after I woke up.
I feel like that many such cases that happen to you where you're like, you know, I just went downstairs and then I woke up.
Yeah, no, basically.
Yeah. Chad, you need to know, it was so uncomfortably hot while my AC wasn't working yesterday. I saw people in a call in the server and I went, it's too hot for me to even interact with people. I'm just so fucking repulsed right now. Do you think whenever Jordan's sleepy, he's just experiencing the drop mechanic with someone else? Maybe everyone has a partner they don't know. Maybe there's like some dude in South Africa that's with Jordan. They'll live in a 12 by 12 room so it heats up instantly. Yeah, this setup is that I have means that it should never get really hot. But
Am I in
I was like, oh,
Traverse Town?
maybe it'll just work eventually.
My clothes have changed.
Maybe it's my
Sora!
problem.
Where are you?
Yeah, do they ever explain what the fuck happens to Traverse Town? Because they like outside of it, like they never physically go back to Traverse Town. It's always either like a data recreation or a dream.
We opened a keyhole.
Traverse Town's supposed to be a specialized world just for people that are like separated from their world and they have no place to return to, so they end up drifting into it.
When I needed it most.
And I believe the explanation is that it just becomes a sleeping world because they restored most worlds at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1.
Huh?
It takes something special to jump between grounds without one.
Who are you?
Whenever I see him, I think of a
My
tweet
name
that
is
said he looks
Joshua.
like a crinkled receipt.
What do you mean, portal?
Are we just getting past the
I have to find it. I'm gonna find the post.
Holy fuck!
Riku.
I like when people found Joshua's VA and it was just a video of him
Portals
advertising
are like
televisions.
that link up our worlds. Apparently,
Like on a
the
show
world you
floor,
and I are standing in
and
right
his
now,
natural voice is
well,
Joshua,
there
so
are
it's
two
fucking
copies of
crazy.
it. It's been sort of split in half. Portals are what let folks like us cross between them.
There can be two of a world?
All right, here, hold on. I'm putting this in Google Gobble chat for you to clip on stream.
That's a very
The
well
concept that we
animated
all live in the
emote of
same
him
world,
just eating
That's
popcorn. That's
just
pretty
in our
good.
heads. Surely you knew.
Alright, let me see here.
I'll tell you what, Riku. I've got a little errand.
This is an incredible post. I need you to
I
know
don't
that.
trust you.
I think it's because of the
Bravo.
image
Please
used.
hear me out. I'm
It's
looking
true
for
though.
a
He
girl
does
named
look like a
Rose.
crinkled receipt.
She's the key to the
Yeah, hold on. Let me
And on the
save
other
this.
side, who knows who we'll find? Maybe even your
This,
friend.
this dude does look like a crinkled receipt. Look at this fucking guy.
You know Sora?
Now I have your attention. But unfortunately, I don't know where he is. If he's not in this version of the world, I can only assume he has to be in the other one. Simple logic.
Okay. You want to find Rhyme? You got it. Let's go.
Oh yeah, Yoshimoto was in his bag with these remixes, where it's just calling Kingdom Mix. You can approach a link portal. Once accessed, you can face off against or team up with spirits from other worlds. They have a difficulty level. do those. There's also portals that just give you mock Dream Eater teams. I think that was meant to be a multiplayer feature on 3DS.
Yeah, that was the Street Pass feature.
Yeah, so you'd have like Street Pass teams, which I guess you can see some of that in like mobile games now, where you do a mobile game thing. They're like, here's what another player's build is.
Yeah, I wasn't in the call when you were doing the coded movie, but I remember in the actual like DS version of Recoded, I think you can make like your own like bug sector and send them out to people to play like a little dungeon.
Yeah, there is stuff like that.
It was like this. It was like the progenitor of like the theatrhythm kind of like doll art style that they use.
Yes, yeah, it does have that same art style. I remember that. I remember a lot of people used it for like avatars and stuff on forums and stuff.
I also believe a bunch of the special portals are where your Final Fantasy references are. Because I think one of the I remember on the 3DS version at least, I found a team that the game claimed to be said it was from Fury.
Ah. Borrow these spirits, they will return home. Nah, I'm good. I'm good, bro. I can make my own stuff in a minute. Once he unlocks it, he can't make anything yet.
So how do you like to play each character? Like, do you like to play like Sora as a physical guy and Riku as a mage, or?
I basically play the both the same, but I know they have some certain unique abilities that I'll put on them. I guess I do a bit more mage stuff with Sora. I like using Spark because it's the funniest spell because it looks. You would think, oh, that's like electricity, right? And they're like, no, some diamonds that spin around you a little bit.
Yeah.
I had a friend once who said he never dreamed of anything, but it turned out that his were the most
this is
powerful
fucked up.
dreams of all. You sort of
Gozu quotes a tweet saying many of my mutuals. The tweet. Gay man shatter stereotypes by being boring, unfunny, and badly dressed.
Which can become great allies.
People are going for the throat today. Is Joshua like a main villain? He is a man of higher power. And he just kind of like fucking around a little bit. That's about it. He's like in your party for a chunk of that game. He just likes causing trouble. This sucks, dude. Well, here we go. Don't. Someone already paid.
Isn't Komari like Japanese for bat? So this fucker's original name is Bat.
That sounds about right. It's like FF15 has King Regis. King of Kings.
I didn't think about that. Fuck off.
Oh, yeah, that one's really great. Thank you, Latin. Appreciate it. Looks like you and JD Vamps are off to a great start.
Once I take you down, yo, me and Rhymes is going back where we belong.
Beat. How many times do we have to go over this? You've been tricked by that rogue in the black coat.
What? Black coats? But that's...
I'm telling you, you've made a friend of our enemy.
Just can it, alright?
Anyone here gonna play the Wukong games coming out today? Sadly, no.
Dream Eaters!
I talk about feminist propaganda too much.
Fuck out, you beat me to it!
Anyway, we have two types of linking in this. For Sora, he links and does some stupid ass bullshit with them. When Riku does it, it's command styles.
Yeah, he just has command styles. Wasn't that fake? Nope. That is 1000% real.
Yeah, no, that got confirmed official.
What's that in reference to? For the streaming guidelines for Black Myth Wukong?
For specifically only for content creators that were given free code for the game. They said, here are the do's and don'ts. There's only one do, and it was have fun. The don'ts they're like, do not disparage other content creators, obvious. Don't use profanity or naughty words. I'm like, I guess you want to keep it clean for your M-rated game. And then they had the list of things that would cause negative discourse, and they included stuff like mentioning COVID-19, isolation, feminist propaganda.
Yeah, well, I have it right here. Do's, enjoy the game. Don'ts, do not insult other influencers or players. That makes sense. Do not use any offensive language, humor. That also makes sense. That's fine. Do not include politics, violence, nudity, feminist propaganda, fetishization. I can't fuck that word.
Fetishization.
Thank you. And other content that instigates negative discourse. What? Do not use trigger words such as quarantine or isolation or COVID-19. And do not discuss content related to China's game industry policies, opinions, news, etc.
So that none could ever lay hands.
So it came out that like interviewers were like asking them about like their views on stuff, because it's been well documented that that studio is an epicenter for super misogyny and been known for years. And they're like, we don't have anything like to say at this time. And then I'm like, and then this came out, and they're like, well, here's one we can stop it. We can just put it in the guidelines to not talk about it.
Call this the Keyblade War.
Tragically, the Chinese publisher, I don't know if it was the main one or the one that got the game out here, have never heard of a thing called the Streisand effect.
Yeah.
Which is, when you make note of it like that, way more people will talk about it.
Yeah, do not talk about it. It's like,
I'm gonna do it. I like disobeying rules.
Some of them were like fine and understandable, but in that third one where it's like don't talk about like all this offensive stuff, but then they include feminist propaganda. Like, what the fuck? It's like I didn't agree, but I kind of understood what you wanted to say there, but you threw feminist propaganda in there.
Followed by the darkness, never to be seen again. As long as it
I'm wondering why they even have COVID-19 in there, unless they're like worried of people who are like really racist.
Yeah, that's like another one. I think I understand the intent.
That one I probably kind of understand.
For this reason, some decided to use the Keyblade, a weapon designed to conquer the light.
Either way, I wasn't gonna get it anyway. $70 and too many other things are coming out.
These were the first heroes of the Keyblade.
It's like I'm good. Also, you know, it's another action game that is actually just a Souls game.
Yeah, a Souls game. With, like, stagger,
no disrespect, but I don't need I'm good.
But Casey, it's like Bayonetta.
It's not $70. My bad. When I see a game that's like that technically impressive, I just assume it's $70, like fucking Stellar Blade was, because that's also current gen. My bad.
Before I fell asleep.
That's true. It is like Bayonetta, but you're like a monkey. Also, it's really funny that it's based on Journey to the West, and people were questioning if they were misogynist and saying they're not, but they adapted that but removed all the female characters from the game.
Jesus Christ.
I just like I saw a thread and someone said, well, there are women in the story of Journey to the West, but strangely, none of them are in Black Myth Wukong.
Oh, that reminds me. So you know how a couple streams ago we were talking about how they changed Cliff's backstory in Dead Rising?
Yes.
Apparently that's because that game is getting a Chinese release with Chinese voice acting and stuff like that. Like,
yeah.
Because in the original version of the game had English voice acting for all releases of it.
Yeah, I figured it was gonna be something like we're trying to, we're putting it out worldwide. I just hate that games messages have to be watered down for the worldwide audience type of thing, where it just feels like this was a heavily critical Bush era video game, And I'm just hoping they do not fuck with other aspects of it. Though I imagine if it's just that reasoning, they will not fuck up any of the other things going on. Well, you know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, so because there was a really good thread I found on it earlier today that went into, and he prefaced saying oh, this isn't to change your mind or to tell you that you're wrong. These are
yeah,
like
it's just we're explaining the why of it, not justifying it, but explaining why it exists in the way it does.
Because the part with them removing the erotic attack, I think actually makes way more sense in that thread now. Because I was confused, like, why are you removing that? Until I realized, oh, most of the women you see in the game are dead.
Yeah.
So that probably doesn't look really good.
Honestly, the greatest sacrilege done in that remaster is that it has a new voice cast.
Yeah.
Like, I missed Rotolo immediately. I listened to reads on the other characters, and I'm like, every single one of these is worse! The guy yelling about Viet Cong, it used to be Steve Blum. He's just replaced with fucking David Lodge, which I'm like, that's still good, but like... yeah, fuck it, why not?
Next we'll get another Mega Man Classic Collection, and Bone Man will be mysterious named Pale Stones Man or something. What? Oh, you talking about like how China has a thing with like skeletons?
Yes. Also, I was wrong on that. Steve Blum's actually the fucking sniper dad, if I remember right.
Oh, no, he's both.
Oh, he's both. Okay, I was like, wait a
both,
minute. Wait a minute. Yeah. I love when they have to double up. Dude, I think the mailbox is sick.
This was so fucking cool because I didn't look at any of the pre-release stuff, so it's like, wait, why is the mailbox? And then they show me this little passageway. It's like, what the fuck?
And they're like, well, this is a way you can get to the next
like,
area. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, dude.
Crazy that they adapted not only an entire world from a PS2 game, but added even more shit to it.
Yeah, they're like, we have fully adapted the first real world in Kingdom Hearts 1, and then just added, like, we doubled its size. To the point where you go to these old areas and it's like, yeah, there's nothing in. They're so small compared to the other big districts that they added. Oh yeah, there's also like SMT Nocturne had to come in with only the vanilla version. You have to like install the Chronicle and Maniacs versions because they're like skeletons. This is coming out in China.
Yeah.
You can't be fighting these fiends right now.
Well, it's like a weird thing where they think it's like disrespecting the dead or something, I believe.
Yeah, it's something weird over there. Winnie the Pooh is not a fan.
That Winnie the Pooh shit is still insane.
Oh bother.
What did they do about Loa? It's probably just a snake. At that point,
yeah.
Because I know for the Persona 5 mobile game, the demon bugs, the teddy bear with the skeletons in it, it's just zipped up.
They just zipped him up.
Yeah, they just stitched him up like this.
They're like, hey, can you talk? I'm like, sure, dude.
Like the implication is that it's still being ripped apart, but like it has stitches now, so like the skeletons aren't folding out.
Yeah, I like the concept of this giant fucking post office. Oh yeah, they give Mara a funny hat.
I only learned about that because of a post from Henry's post again being like, yeah, they did this to me too. It's like, what the fuck do you mean?
They did this to me too.
God, this version of Traverse Town is such a good track.
Yeah, it's all smooth.
Fucking love jazz.
Hell yeah, brother.
Not gonna get that chest.
Okay. I needed my ice dream cone, clearly.
I was really hoping that was the fucking Jester Baki.
Dude, you're such a hater. What are you gonna do now? Retweet all the fucking Mega Man clips where I eat shit?
Was thinking about it.
Specifically Slash Man.
Dude, that Slash Man one was so good.
It never got any better either. Like,
you somehow had 100% accuracy for having 0 accuracy.
yeah. Not proud of it. Not proud of it, but this is what peak performance looks like.
I'm very excited for whenever there's like a lull and you play like X4 and we get to see some funny shit in that one.
You're like, I'd really like you to play Kirby 64 again. Walk right into that damage.
Dude, there was so much slapstick in that one, it was crazy.
It's just 'cause every time Kirby gets hit, it's the loudest thing you've ever heard.
Yeah, it's the loudest for a fucker that doesn't have bones, all his bones broke.
Oh,
you
man.
think Bloober are gonna do Born from a Wish and SH2 remake or make that DLC? According from a thing that happened a couple months ago, it sounds like it's just being included.
That's good.
Because like there was some weird thing about people being like they said something about like, oh, see the origin of a fan favorite character, and then people assumed that was Pyramid Head, and it's like, no, it's probably talking about Born from a Wish.
To be fair.
Oh, to be fair.
To be fair, I would expect that kind of shit from both parties.
Yeah, I also would, but it's like, to be realistic, it's probably Born from a Wish.
Yeah.
Have you like read any of the preview articles?
I read the blurbs where everyone was saying it was good and that the marketing is secretly making the game look really bad. We'll see about that.
Yeah.
I'm going to play it at launch. That said, I really liked that interview where they're like, you guys need to give us a chance, and I'm like, your reputation precedes you, sir.
Yeah, there's a reason why no one wants to do that.
I'm like, before you made the game that said that victims of sexual assault should kill themselves, you also made a bunch of games that were just, I'm ripping off PT in the weakest way possible. So I'm sorry if I don't want to give you a chance.
I think what's really funny is that I looked into the medium and it's like that wasn't the message, but that's how that comes across as. Like that is they fucked up their own tone and say, how'd you do that?
Sometimes it's, you accidentally into that, all right? And what's funny is I got that from separate sources. So it's not that bias thing that happens where you get like one read, like how everyone thinks that fucking Naruto is a story about hard work being beaten out by talent or whatever, which is wrong.
All the hard work you put into being a
they're like, Rock Lee dropped those weights because he did hard work. I'm like, you need some talent to become the meat man that he does when he opens those gates, all right? Chill out. But yeah, I saw like separate people that don't interact with each other who played or experienced the medium come to the same conclusion, which is hilarious. They fucked that shit up bad.
Yeah, I remember hearing that apparently the Layers of Fear game was pretty good, but I don't know if that like holds up at all or not.
I think the only thing that comes out of that is that fucking Jerma clip where the baby hits the wall.
Yeah, that. And they really like zoomed the camera out for the HD release, huh?
Yes. They that was the big thing they do in a lot of their remasters. I'll always remember the way Prowler describes, like, no, you gotta zoom it back in. I'm here for Kingdom Hearts, not an RTS. And I'm like, you know what? This is the most zoomed out it's ever been on any of these games.
Kingdom Hearts,
look at this little guy.
I think KH2's camera is about as zoomed out. It's just that its world doesn't have fucking megastructures all over the place.
Yeah, like if you look at him, Sora's about as big as his HUD head on the bottom right.
this H2 remake comes out and it's good, will it be a dub for Blooper or Konami or neither? Both.
Both
Probably.
of them, because the Konami paid for it and Blooper made it. You have to be an exceptional hater to be like, I need to decide who gets credit here, but it can't be all of them. Sora's running animation seems close to KH3. Yeah, this is the moment where they kind of like focused on you having a pretty fast run speed.
Well, your fucking drop gauge is training like crazy.
Yeah, we're at like double. Yeah, he's about to fucking cook me in a second.
Can you buy drop me knots yet?
Yeah, if I can reach like a shop or something, I can mitigate it.
There's a Moogle shop in the first district, I believe.
Yeah, there's also one up here. Like the main shop areas are like right up here. I'll get the chest now.
Yeah.
Balloon.
It's crazy how this is like the best designed world in the game too. Like they throw it on you immediately.
Wow.
Oh.
Never been
Oh
this way
yeah.
before. Ooh, what's that?
Like it does kind of suck because I don't think a decent chunk of the worlds after this are nearly as good.
Hey, any
But
chance
they
Never's partner?
give you a
Huh?
fucking feast.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure. All I know is that my name is Rhyme.
You mean you've lost your memory?
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
It's no big deal. You know what they always say. Sometimes memories just need a little help getting out.
I've never heard that
Yeah.
in my life.
That's true.
Didn't you get eaten by a shark almost immediately?
A little help.
That yes, that did. that may in fact have happened, yeah.
Come on, Rhyme. Let's go find him.
Rhyme, you are 2 Moogles tall. That's crazy. Anyway, Flick Rush.
Oh, you fucking dropped bar.
No, it's okay. We got the bonus time in the bottom. Check in right here for Flick Rush. You need to have 3 spirits to enter. It's okay. I don't need to do that.
What? Wait, bonus time? What?
Yeah, there's a bottom meter. That's how it works all the time.
Oh, I didn't know that was I didn't know that was a meter. What
Oh,
the
oh
fuck?
yeah. That bottom meter gives you 30 more seconds, and then
I thought that was just like a stylistic gradient.
I need you to know these enemies spawn. We are going to run out of time.
Oh, were you trying to talk to
Yeah, I was trying to talk to the Moogle, and the enemy spawned. So now we're doomed.
That left Moogle, because I was just playing the game earlier. That left Moogle, you can only buy using medals gained from Flick Rush. You can't buy using money.
No, there's like a Moogle near the door. Then there's the Moogle that's on the little table over there, and then there's the Flick Rush one. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
I guess I must have missed the door one then.
You fucking fool. All right, let's power up. Check what I sent you real quick. Oh, of course, Diamond.
Oh, no.
Let's see what you DM me over here. I need you to join right now.
Did I fall asleep?
What the fuck is going on here?
Where are Joshua and Beat?
Hey, do you mind?
Huh?
Devontae unfortunately spelled Prowley's name wrong, called him Powley, so everyone's just fucking replying with that.
Oh.
Don't worry, it's not anything worse than usual. Speaking of racist comments, I keep thinking about that one line in Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F. When Frieza refers to fucking Goku and Vegeta as super simians. Maybe the most racist thing he's ever said. Yeah, I should create something else. Forecast bonus, chance to increase magic. That's great, dude. Just looking at my options. Okay, it's gonna be Thomas Sheep. Cool. What am I gonna give you? You can have a high potion, so you can have more health. We had a tip earlier. Oh, yeah, it's Devontae's. This thing's gonna be named Geets. Very cool that all Cage games are on deck now. Oh yeah, I was actually playing a little bit of 3 on deck going, man, it's crazy how this runs.
It's crazy how this runs at all.
I was doing Yozora at 60, it's crazy. I had to lower the quality a little bit, but the screen's small enough that it doesn't look bad unless I'm entangled and I look at grass. Or if I'm in Toy Story and I'm looking at grass, or if I'm entangled looking at the water. Yeah, I do that. I just set the resolution to 75%, and then and medium, and that's good enough. Everyone shares these, but I tend to try and try to have a couple of unique ones per character. Honeycomb's an intellectual.
She wasn't. You should fix that.
I'll see what I can do. You know, it makes sense. This honeycomb also shows teeth all the time.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it.
Yeah, I'm like, oh hell yeah.
Also, like 90% tail.
Yep. Yeah, you can get once more and second chance really early and some other stuff. Here we go, Scrapper.
Ew, 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 those eyes were gross, keep them.
Geets the snooze maker.
Get fucked, Devontae. Geets puts me to sleep. This is why Gotcha would be the superior.
Yeah, let's hop on Goat Shard instead.
Wait,
pick her up, or
you should save the Gotcha name for when the Dream Eater is an actual goat.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, brother. Shout out to Kamen Rider Gotchard. I believe that's the feminist Kamen Rider. It's real good. A billion lions versus all the Dream Eaters. They stand no fucking chance against the Dream Eaters. Right?
Rin's requesting, hey, if you get a Taranto Rex, can you name it Rin?
No, this isn't
it's
a
too
true.
Big.
This is too fantasy-like. All right, you can dream big, but not that big. This is my chance to be tall. Well, it's unfortunate that it's passed you by. Let's see, what do we got over here? Waking Dream. Oh, KZ is totally gonna use those water barrels for like 45 minutes in between streams, and I'm gonna get so huge. I like how there's so much hidden tech in Osaka Team Kingdom Hearts games that, for all I know, there's 10 different secrets to bosses in this game that we just don't know about. When that clip came out this weekend, chat, that the Yozora boss fight in KH3's part where he throws all the robots at you can be stopped with 4 spells while you're not moving. I'm willing to believe anything now. No one discovered this for over 4 years. That's genuinely the most difficult thing to dodge in his entire fight. And it it dies to any level of magic if you pick those elements.
Yeah, you had to pay attention to like the aura, the color of the aura.
Yeah, they're color coded. They're color coded, so the yellow ones are weak to lightning, and etc. So what you end up doing, chat, is you hit fire, thunder, blizzard, and then thunder 2 more times.
It's real funny how no one figured it out until now, where I feel like the color coding was like explicitly meant to be that, because I don't think they have any other differences.
And so someone replies going, well, to be honest, it's kind of a waste of resources. You should just dodge. And I'm like, you realize how inconsistent the dodge is? And I was like, no wonder I have this person muted. They have nothing good to say.
Seriously, thanks.
No problem.
I'm Shiki. How about
Dude,
you?
did you see the fucking putting Mega Man in that Funko Pop game?
I did see that, yes.
I think I might just kill myself.
I'm just glad that you guys finally got the Mega Man content you wanted in the game.
And finally,
Like,
the first 3D Mega Man game that's not Legends.
there you go.
You should go home.
If it's dangerous, how can you just leave me here? Aren't you my knight in shining armor? Well?
Knight? You've got the wrong idea.
Oh my gosh, I was so just kidding. You get out much? You remind me of this guy.
Never look at her waist, by the way.
Well, good thing we met.
Holding like a cup.
Yeah, great.
Dude, you hold her like a beaker in science class, like.
Behold the Chalice Dungeon.
So we were like, yeah, the cum dungeon specifically. I'm like, calm down.
Nope, nope. Not at all what I meant.
But I need to grind blood vials. Oh, no, brother.
Can't you dodge roll into like the bigger enemies to spin on them?
Yep.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Incubator.
What the fuck was that?
Can you come up with a better entrance noise?
Do you not like Incubator?
No, I don't. I don't know why you're so enamored by you being an idiot.
Can you go back to fucking like Little Dick or whatever?
Little Dick.
Thank you.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. Let's
Okay,
see.
between these two. They're goons.
Little Dick.
Okay.
Little Dick really works. Because it's announcing your quality.
Hey!
I'm so happy. I left the room earlier and had to turn the air up because it actually reached 68. I'm so happy.
Yeah. I can't believe how quickly it was fixed.
He opened the door that's above that vent. He was looking in there for 15 seconds, went, oh, it's a clog, hold on. And then he left the house, and I almost gagged. Because I'm like, there's no way he's going to solve this shit in less than 5 minutes. And if I didn't ask him how it worked, he would have been out within 300 seconds or some shit. Or like fucking, like 3 minutes.
The door. It would have been
He entered
one
the door,
smooth
left.
motion.
He left, assembled a potion that is half water, half bleach. And he only did that because of the smell. There was a clog in there. And he's like, yeah, this will work itself out. But I was really worried because it seemed so simple and it wasn't cooling off yet because I'm like, it needs time, but also what if it doesn't work? And he just tricked me. and then I have to wait more days. But then it went down 1 degree and it kept going. I'm like, oh, this is great. The thermostat hit 82, which means that this room was at least 91. I was getting a little sick.
If this was your hotel that you lived in before, that air conditioner would have taken 4 months to be fixed.
It just wouldn't be fixed.
It just wouldn't be fixed.
It was a box against a window. You know those the box units, they have like the little LED that tells you the temperature?
Yeah, I have one of those.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so like 3 weeks until it came in, a live cockroach was inside it.
Oh.
And I had to like press against the LED thing, and it eventually like killed it and it died. And I eventually had to push it really hard because it was covering one of the numbers. So whenever I looked at that thing, it was just there for the year plus that I was there. There's just a little dead cockroach in there. I never thought to mention that one because it had kind of been set in less than a month into me being there, so it was just normal. Anyway, it was my buddy.
The problem occurred within the honeymoon time, so you never took note of it.
Yeah, I was scared at the time where I went, oh no, it's gonna come get me, but no, that shit was, that's for someone else unless they bulldoze that property or something. I don't know.
They probably should bulldoze that
what,
property.
sometimes I feel compelled to Uber over there so I can spit on the property, but that would cost too much money. Yeah, I guess we'll do type B, yeah, that makes a bit more sense. Yeah, we can do that. I like scrolling through commands with the shoulders. Wish you could see my face, right? It wasn't very good. That's why whenever I put a maintenance request here, I was afraid to do it at first to be like, what if they get mad at me because I need something done? Meanwhile, every time I do it here, I get an immediate text the minute their office opens at 8 a.m. saying, yeah, we're doing it. That toilet thing I put off for over a month, Jordan, I finally put in the request, and the plumber's calling me at 25 minutes after they open.
You know what I am thinking based off your experiences, KZ?
Yeah.
Don't move into a random, like, assortment of apartments. Move into, like, a community.
Oh, yeah, I have to, the answer was to just move into an apartment complex, because that's what I'm in. Aside from the clear domestic violence thing that happened upstairs a few weeks ago, it's been pretty good here. All things considered, Hey, they didn't hit me, so I guess it's fine.
Oh, no. I'm not the better spouse, so it's fine.
I'm glad they did it when Ari was busy making the GIF for X-Men Apocalypse, so it didn't interrupt the viewing. It's okay, chat. I called the cops. I was the hero. I heard something that didn't sound good, and I went, you just kind of go through. It's like, it's over here. And you describe the best you can while attempting to sound like you're not high. If you try to Whomper Stomper on the Pinocchio boss, you'll fall off the map. That's great. I love how we can just say Whomper Stomper like that shit's normal. I know what you mean. That is one of the moves Sora has, but man, fucking Whomper Stomper, man.
I love how this game has the exact same environmental problem as 358, where all the characters just feel way smaller than they should be.
Oh yeah, everything's huge and everyone's small.
At least for this one, it's because the camera was zoomed in way more, I believe, on 3DS.
It was, yes. They zoomed this shit out a bunch.
And also both Sora and Riku are like kids in this one, so whatever.
KZ.
Meow.
I think I need Trump to never do a rally again.
I think we need more.
No. I think he should exclusively do press conferences in front of nobody.
He's got to stop talking to ghosts.
It's so funny.
He's like, check it out. You used to be able to buy Tic Tacs. Now you buy baby Tic Tacs.
Tic Tac.
Guys, I don't think we can be talking about this. It's political.
No, it's okay. Disney lets you do that shit. It ain't Black Myth Wukong. We all good.
WW empty arena promos, but it's Trump. It's just like that one clip of Stone Cold going, "Give me a hell yeah," and it just pans to empty chairs.
That happens in Birth by Sleep.
God damn it, yeah.
I think Aqua fights Zack, and then Phil's like, "Oh, everyone in the crowd's like clapping," and then
Oh yeah,
camera,
that's in like
purposely
Terror
zooms
Story. And
out.
you see fucking confetti, but no one's there. It's like, who threw that shit? Are the gods watching this right now?
It took them until KH3 to put fucking NPCs in the town. It's awesome.
And they're like, fuck you, fine. Put some dudes in here.
Why was your dreamer all the way back there? What the fuck was that?
It's because they're fucking stupid. That's why. Our team stupid. Our party right now is fucking Geets the sheep and a fucking Komori bat named JD Vamps.
Okay, Joker.
Yeah, I told them $20 and they can queue up a name, so. Fortunately, we have that and Riz Timber the Meow Wow.
If you do 25, you get a name and a Wikipedia reading. We're shit together.
We're just on these names right now. I don't want to read any wikis. I'm too tired.
Well, you have two co-hosts. That's why I'm doing it.
Okay,
Chat.
You're right. Never mind.
Chat, can you do me a favor?
Okay.
Can someone donate to queue in Hikari as the name for the next Dream Eater? I need to find him.
You can do it yourself, you lazy bum.
Where is he?
Also, I'm
he's
pretty sure Casey
exactly
will-
where he was left. Okay. Hey.
Also pretty-
Okay. Let me treat it like this here. If the last chapter we just got, if they cut him, would you have been happy? I don't think I would have been happy. I would have laughed at the audacity.
I would have laughed at the audacity.
But I would not have been happy about it. It's okay, you're gonna see him get a super duper fuck off jackpot and cut someone in half across 2 pages within the next 5 chapters.
He's gonna do that to Sukuna.
Casey, we're gonna see that happen within the first 6 pages of the next chapter.
It's gonna be either that or after they settle this current fight and they're just like, what was happening over there? Your Yami tweet was so funny. That's exactly what they're gonna have to do now. They're gonna have to treat him like Yami from Bleach. A fight where they hyped it up, but then they did all the shit with Aizen, and then they cut back, and that dude's dead. They just killed him off screen. Which I always thought was really funny, because that was not even at the point where Bleach had to be rushed. He was just like, I don't care about this character at all. I'm just gonna off-screen as this asshole. I don't care if he's the 0th Espada. I have never seen more hateful people than the people that really hate the leakers for Jujutsu Kaisen. Where I saw multiple people either going, oh man, he's gonna have to get a real job after it, and a non-insignificant amount of people going, as soon as they post everything about the final chapter, we need to report their account. And I'm like, why? What the fuck is wrong with you people?
You've served your purpose.
I'm like, I don't even like elite culture. I think you guys are crazy. Also, every single time there's like an Indian holiday and the dude celebrates it, instead of posting leaks, people are like, I fucking hate you. And then they just start getting really racist. It is crazy. He's like, I don't care about your heritage. Show me Sukuna. And I'm like, God damn it. Anyway, it came out that Hunter x Hunter is returning from hiatus exactly 1 week after JJK ends, which makes it feel like MHA and JJK ritual summoned Hunter x Hunter back onto the magazine.
And then that's the only chapter you're getting for a while, because Dragon Quest comes out almost afterwards.
This man is dying. I need you to stop. several years ago, his author comment, unlike other ones, going, "I'm enjoying this TV show," goes, I miss when I was able to shit while sitting on the toilet. My man is dead. Though based on his Twitter, he might have more chapters than usual. He might get like 20 in a row before dipping.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he has like a shit ton queued up.
Yeah, he tweets his progress now, which is he'll like tweet like the corners of pages and then says like the progress and the number. So it sounded like he's getting a bit more. People keep saying he's got to pass things off, and I'm like, I don't think you get it. If he wanted to do that, he would have done that by now.
Yeah.
He cares about his art really badly. He does not want to pass it off to someone else. Even if his wife made Sailor Moon and would do it just as fine. He's good. I really like that comic that the Sailor Moon artist did when they first started like becoming a couple, in which she said, "Please show me your foreskin."
Whoa.
Please look at what I like to Google gobble chat.
Sure, let me see what we're gobbling and googling today. Yeah, I did see that one. That one's pretty good, yeah. People are having some fun. Yeah, she made like a fucking comedy like couples manga of her and him, and they're just in the bathtub, and she's like, "Show me your foreskin, please. It looks so awesome." I'm like, that's great, ma'am.
Do you think that he's the type of guy to like have multiple chapters already kind of like in the oven at the same time, so he just kind of sends them in? Or is it like
yeah. He's been tweeting about this comeback for like months, where it's just like now that he opened to Twitter, I guess, to let people know, I guess, in a way, so you can like see him building up. And I'm like, okay, eventually he's gonna be popping back off. I wonder what the schedule's gonna be. They said that they wanted to do a different schedule for it, which I feel like would be better.
Says he's going back to weekly.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's like a bi-weekly, but it's still in that magazine, because otherwise it wouldn't really make. It's not really healthy for him to do it like that, but I'm excited. I should try and read the recent arc again. I didn't read the last chunk because I wanted there to be a lot when I got back in. I need to remember the 40 fucking characters that are in this arc that were all introduced in this arc.
Just like JJK.
Hunter x Hunter power set might be more complicated than Stan's.
Ooh.
There's just some shit going on with all of these fucking guys, dude.
It's crazy considering the fucking type of shit we have going on in JoJo Lands right now, where someone's stand was able to copy an MRI machine.
Yeah, everyone's got like their specialized stuff, and it works within the groupings and whatever. And we're starting the new arc where everything was built up. It's like everything that was in Hunter x Hunter before was basically like a prologue, and I'm like, dude, it took you 15 years to do that. I don't know if that was particularly wise, but you do you, I guess.
Speaking of JoJo Lands, the new chapter's out right now, isn't it? Yeah, it came out yesterday. It's a real good chapter.
What does Bungee Gum do? It has the properties of rubber and gum.
Did JoJo anime die? Wait, what do you mean? JoJo anime franchise died? Oh, you're talking about like because there hasn't been like an anime in a while. Apparently
it hasn't even been that long.
Apparently, stuff for Steel Ball Run has been in like China and Japan, I think, or something recently.
Yeah, they're obviously building up to working on it.
Yeah.
Fucking, what do you mean the fucking anime died? Fucking Part 6 isn't even 2 years old yet.
Yeah, I was just saying, the only reason why it's taking so long is just that they have those animators.
Here's what happened. That person didn't know that shit came out on Netflix.
There is a non-significant portion of the JoJo fan base that genuinely thinks the last anime season was in 2018.
I mean, can you blame them?
I can't blame them. I sometimes think that.
I don't. I watched part 6. I just watched it. Soaked it up. Ate it up. Went yum yum. Let's see. Do you sell drop me nuts? Looks like you don't. Okay, fine. We'll deal then.
It really feels like ever since they wrapped up Stone Ocean, that every anime that Netflix has been like producing and releasing has just been releasing weekly.
Yes,
So I feel
yes,
like they
yes,
knew.
because anime they had licensed. All what people want to talk about is that they didn't watch it or they didn't know it was coming out.
I mean, it's good that it's being fixed, but did Stone Ocean really have to be the fucking martyr?
A high-profile one did have to die, so unfortunately, it was gonna be that.
Like, I still haven't watched the Part 6 anime.
Could it be Attack on Titan final season chapter
like,
17?
I think about the way I'd feel seeing the JoJo style redone intro when the villain's power set is revealed, but it's not a weekly experience of having that
Yeah,
intro.
it's not. They still do it too.
Yeah, they still do it, and it's awesome.
I know it's really awesome, but the effect of like
Oh
having
yeah,
that
it's the
intro
effect of the last drop happens, and you could just skip to find out immediately.
Oh wait, I just forgot because it's on Netflix. They have the button that says skip it show, so people probably also clicked that and didn't see the fucking stand drop.
I'm fairly certain they disable the button for those, but I could be wrong.
But yeah, thinking about that experience made me feel like gross.
It was still a pretty good binge though. It's all good.
Oh, I'm sure. It's just like they ruined JoJo Fridays.
Yeah. People be
Only
clowning on the
temporary.
new Attack on Titan thing. I'm like, they're just putting the fucking final episodes in the theater. That's it.
Oh yeah. I looked it up and I saw it was like a movie of the final episode. So I went, wait, didn't this end already? I was
Yeah,
really
it's like
confused.
it's already ended. They're just like punching up the animation a little bit more and just
I just
putting
think
it in
it's really
theaters.
funny that for like 5 chapters they've called it that 5 seasons they've just called it the final season.
Yeah, it turns out that CEO is an insane person, and between that and the companies that own partly Attack on Titan go, no, it needs to come out now. And they're like, we cannot make this, we can't finish this in time.
Hold
They're
on.
like, all right, we'll put it out in pieces forever.
Hold on, let me see.
The new
When
one
did
is
Attack
called The Final Attack.
Attack on Titan Season 4 started airing in December of 2020. Its
Yeah.
final episode aired in November of last year.
Yes, they're putting it on pieces. They were leveraging some of their like CG artists because the Titans are like mostly CG in that. It was very, very funny when Attack on Titan finally ended, and when it did, they said, "Yeah, we're making another season of Hedoro." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, the CG guys can fucking make a show again." I think it lasted longer than the entire final arc of the manga did. Yeah, that thing can happen. But I think patience is important. Everyone wants to support the health of the animators until they make one too many final seasons of Attack on Titan. Very strange.
Until they make one too many final seasons.
Yeah,
It's such fucking killing me.
suddenly everyone changes their tune on it.
You made too many final seasons.
Everyone's real sensitive about the death of Kentaro Miura, but then they immediately jump to making fun of Togashi. Strange.
I want Studio Orange to return to Land of Illustria soon. Yeah, I'm shocked that hasn't gotten like another season.
Yeah, did it not do well? Like, what's going on over there?
Yeah, I feel like it did well. Like it must have, because I've heard nothing but great things about it ever since it like aired. I wonder if it's because of B-Stars.
Hey, Neku.
Yeah, it's almost
you.
done. It's got like one more
Sora.
season in the tank.
What? You actually still trust me?
Of course I do.
But you know that I tricked you, right? That guy in the black coat? He said he could send me home. Me and my partner. But I had to bring you to him first. Sorry.
No big deal. When it really mattered, you stood up for me. And besides, we're friends, right?
Friends.
Oh, hey, Neku.
Yeah.
This here is Rhyme.
Oh,
Is
wait,
she your
I'm
game
sorry.
partner?
I was like, what's good? You thought you were muted,
I'm teamed
giggling
up
like a
with
little
somebody
elf.
else.
Huh? What? Rhyme.
I still have that other image still loaded on the side, Alto. I'm still not
Which one?
over it. This one that describes Joshua
Oh, the
looking like a
character looks
crinkled
like a crinkled
receipt.
receipt.
Yeah,
Hey, wait.
it's fucked up.
Yo, it's fucking Hawk Monkey.
Okay. So, the Nintendo Museum Direct is happening. And I'm not
Yep.
watching it. I'm just seeing screenshots that Wario 64 posts, which has
Are you
led
talking about,
to
like the big controllers?
big Wiimote.
Big Wii remote.
God, this sucks. This sucks.
I knew exactly
Fucking
what you were
Cheese
talking
and
about.
Mittens love the giant 3DS Twitter account. We're so doomed.
Big Wiimote.
Big movie.
Okay, I need to put this shot onto the screen, chat. This is gonna make me shit. What do you think it's like playing with the big Wii remote? God, he
I
looks so
DM'd
old.
I DM'd it to Mittens. She instantly responds, Big DS is fucking back.
Yeah, I know. It's so fucked. Realize that since I'm making the scroll with L2 and R2 for commands, chat, I lock on by hitting both R1 and
Oh my god,
L1.
there is a Big DS!
No.
It's over.
No. Hold on.
Back it up.
Hold on. No.
They're gonna bring back the fucking Fresh Prince fucking image of it. Of him screaming at the fucking big blue 3DS.
Huge Nintendo DS real.
He still looks young for 71 years old. That's true. Batman Begin.
Batman Begin.
No.
I was talking about that with the twins, and I'm like, we have to be nice to him. He's still posting on Twitter, and he's 91 years old.
Yeah, you told me that he's just the Joe Biden of he's like he posts like Joe Biden on Twitter.
Yeah, that dude's 10 years older than Joe Biden.
I sent that image to my dad, and he was like, saw that earlier. And I responded, Batman Begin. I know. Batman Begun, even. Lol.
Lol.
That's great.
Begun, even.
Swagadist in chat says J.K. Rowling would transvestigate Hawkamonkey at the Olympics for punching a small child.
Thank you, Alfred, for the $5 saying, why do we fall, sir? Should we learn to pick ourselves back up? Batman Begin.
Batman Begin.
Bane's the scariest guy I've ever seen in my life.
In my life. You fucking loved that when that was up.
It's so fucking funny, dude.
Riku.
He's crying.
Ultima!
Hold on.
No.
Huh?
It can't be good whenever it's
Joshua.
Ultima.
Hello, Neku. How long the
Yo, it's
days
Joshua.
without you have felt?
Min's already fucking retweeting Big DS is real.
Glad you're okay.
Oh, have you? I don't know why, but
Yeah.
Now you may go
Ultima,
chat. The big DS image that we're talking about.
Okay.
This one.
Are you the one who took Rhyme away? And why do you know my name?
If you'd like
Well,
to
I don't know
slow down
why I
for a
expected the
sec,
Nintendo
I'll field your
DS, not
questions
Nintendo.
one at
Oh
a
my
time.
god, Nintendo
Let's
Museum
start with Rhyme. I'm hanging on to her dreams
to be
for
like
They're
way
my
more
portal.
expensive than it actually is.
Huh?
It's $30 a
Let's
ticket
just say
for
her
an
It's a,
adult.
it's a fucking
are
museum.
gateway
It's a museum. Like, what the fuck do you want them to do?
It's not Universal Studios.
Next question. How could I possibly know your name? Right?
It's okay.
This
For you, it's
town has
free.
a little secret.
Shut the fuck up.
It only
Preschoolers
applies
get it
to
for free, according to Wario
has
64.
made of shelter.
Hold on.
I'll spare you the details.
I want
but
to go back to
right
the
now
Black
it's
Myth
made up of
Wukong
big
thing real
ridges.
quick, because I just remembered my
So
favorite
of
post
course
about
I
it.
know you.
Okay.
I dreamed you up.
Here,
I
put
know
a
you're
Google
gonna
Call
tell
chat.
Riku, too.
These guidelines are
Really?
ridiculous. They say enjoy
You
the
know
game,
Riku?
and yet they have
Well,
yet they
yeah.
gave Wukong a stamina
kind
bar.
of omniscient.
Pause for laughter.
Then
Laughter
where is
stops.
he?
I turn towards the camera. But seriously, folks, we like jokes here. But what's not a joke is women's rights.
He's right inside this projection.
Bro, come on.
In another imagining of this world.
You mean another Traverse Town? Can I get there with your portal thing?
Sad to say,
30 bucks is a
it
fair
won't
price for a
work
big
you.
DS. Hell yeah,
My
dude.
portal thing
Big
only
DS.
opens to
Big
the
Picto
world of
chat.
dreams.
Big Wee.
In this projection, you're seeing
Big
another
news
chain of
channel.
events in another world trapped
As
by
soon as you
dreams.
said Big Wee, Mittens in
As
group
for
chat
how the
yelled
world
Big
got
Wee.
split in two,
Oh.
I
I like
have
that.
a feeling you'll need to ask this guy.
Him again.
Huh?
Who's that?
Beat.
Shiki.
Riku.
For those who don't know, Cheese does all of her art on a 3DS. So she got
She
to post
does.
the big 3DS just now going, you should draw on a bigger screen. Explain this then. Giant 3DS. I love the almost instant like from James over the Jordan gets in for free.
Yo, shoutouts to Rin.
Ren always be like, how can I make this about me? But the little devil emoji is like microscopic.
I love the phrasing on this Wario 64 post about it. Each Nintendo Museum visitor is granted 10 coins to experience exhibits. Visitors will not be able to experience all interactive exhibits with 10 coins.
Fucking awesome, dude.
What's my 10 coins?
Oh, I'm so tired of Mittens posting Lin-Manuel Miranda at me.
Dog, you gotta tell her to kill herself.
Oh, not today. I'm in too good of a mood. My air is working. Maybe tomorrow when I forget what it's like to be in hell. Use your 10 coins. Ooh, find my coins.
Fine, like,
Absolute fucking unit.
10 coins, oh. I just wanted a peanut. Multiple coins can equal many peanuts.
Mini peens.
it's Peem.
It's peen.
Over there.
What? Hey! We should stick together. Perfect. You can't expect me to...
You know, I'm glad young Xehanort shows up here because I feel like Riku was about to start calling her a slur.
How did you get here?
Who are you?
Ow.
By choice or chance, you cannot control what you are not aware of. This wakeless sleep will be your prison, to wander forever.
What do you mean?
Riku! Don't you listen to that punk! Shiki's gonna be fine. She told me what's up. Hoodie here set this whole thing up, yo.
He promised to send Shiki back to our world, and you was the cost of travel.
The Twilby
Yo,
cast has
this is
stayed the
seriously
exact
one
same
half-baked
the
excuse
entire
for a
time,
mission.
right?
Oh yeah.
Bet you ain't even a
That's
reaper.
crazy.
I like how this is like the first time
Alright.
they're voice acted like
Who are you?
to an extended degree until Neo comes out. I'm like, man, Beats VA is quite good.
Oh yeah.
He talks like that and it sounds natural.
Wait.
It is very easy to fuck that up and make it sound real corny.
I'm really sorry, Riku.
It's all right. Beat. Watch her. I got this, yo.
Oh, did Rom get replaced? That would make sense. Some people, I imagine, get aged out.
This boss theme is so good.
Yeah, they're like, "What's up, baby?" I like the intro part where it sounds like clown music.
I think this game might have my favorite soundtrack in the whole series the more I listen to it. It's really bombastic in a way that is really good.
Yeah, and then you hit the end game and they really fucking take the fucking gloves off.
Yeah. Oh, that fucking Zenith battle theme later on is it's probably one of the best pieces of music in the series.
Oh no, his extra hands are hitting moving trees.
She's doing a very good job at doing a very good job about it too.
Oh no, more tree.
Can't you target the hands?
Yeah. Ooh, the questioner.
Okay. Okay, bro. Fucking whatever.
It's my favorite thing where I'm so used to chat doing it as a backseating thing that whenever you do it, I'm like, ooh, the mysterious
That's a
question.
genuine question. I haven't fought this boss in a while.
No, it's fine. I remember when I was at the fucking final cinematic boss of the Prince of Persia game and you asked about every gameplay mechanic while it was happening. I'm like, well, you can double jump.
Because I wasn't there. I wasn't there for the entire game.
Yeah, I know, and I'm like, this isn't necessarily the time for this, but alright.
How much of the mysterious figure boss fight gets translated into fights with young Xehanort in this game in 3? I'd really only save the rewind stuff in this game.
He's got some old stuff, but he uses his keyblade in this now instead of the instead of like the sabers.
I don't think he ever starts using 3 Mega Flares in a row.
But it'd be really funny if he did that.
Dude, that one clip is fucking crazy. I can't believe that's happened to me. Hits you with the Mega Flare, I heal. Another Mega Flare, I heal. One more Mega Flare, I heal again. Then 18 clones come out and start kicking my ass.
Yeah, he did like Mega Flare, Meteor on me, and then went into the tornado to make all my commands fly out.
Oh.
I'm like, that's funny as shit. But I won on the first try, so it's fine actually.
Dude, I somehow won on... I won first try with Aqua and Terra, but not on Ventus. I have no idea why the fuck that happened.
Hey, what is this?
I like in response to me saying that Jordan gets into the museum for free.
So messed up, man.
Alex responds,
She's right
strapping
here
Jordan
first,
one of
man.
these before entering.
I can't reach her.
If your hearts are connected, you'll reach her.
Let's see. Here's a small dream drop thing. Oh, this is wonderful.
Rhyme.
That's right, chat. Check him out.
Holy shit.
Look at this thing. Goes crazy.
Sora.
That fuck.
Dude, you You gotta make a Twitter or something, man.
I'm gonna make it like I'm gonna at least tweet out a collage of all the ones
Me in the
they end up doing
microwave.
when they're done. Yeah, the fucking microwave cutscene. And if you have to choose between the Wicked Twisters or Jack Garland, would you pick? Oh, Wicked Twisters very easily. I can't deal with E10 Jack Garland. He can't say fuck.
They were to turn Jack Garland into a kid, just like they did fucking Cypher.
Yeah, they'll make him like a preteen, and that's not gonna work for me. The Wicked Twisters though would be great because
you could just put them in.
Yeah.
Like with the exception of the beat, everyone's like a teen.
That the pieces of their dreams could make them whole again.
I actually need the fucking, what is it, the Ruin Breakers in there, because I need Susukichi in, because he would be 3 times the size of Pete.
Christ.
But with a head the same size as Sora, which makes it funny.
Jordan, is that your Reddit dog?
Maybe I could give them another chance.
Yeah.
It can't be that.
Can you give them some soy products to shut up?
Well, why can't
Give them some soy products.
We're no one. It's when other people look at us.
You only got all 3 jerky.
Asshole Sentai Jerkinator, assemble!
All they needed was
Oh, this sucks. Hey, everybody.
connect with them. And the two of you were a big part of making
what's
it
up?
happen.
Joshua, just who are you?
Why do you look like a
Let's
crinkled
say
receipt?
A friend.
Stop that. Okay, someone linked the tweet in here of Sora hanging out with Jack, and I have to admit, this does look pretty good. This does go hard.
Yeah.
Chat be like gas spoilers. It only becomes a spoiler when you point it out. Your mental illness has exposed it all, chat.
Does he actually get like angel wings in The World Ends With You?
Yeah, he's got it's some part of his power set and stuff.
One dream is connected to another, which means we must choose.
A collab game will casually show some late game stuff, and chat goes, I can't believe they spoiled. I will now itemize every aspect of context.
Swallowed by the darkness and plunged into sleep.
All right, everyone, it's time to play that game. What animal wings would you want?
Let them guide you to the sleeping worlds.
No.
As there are 7 pure lights.
I want duck
there are
wings.
7 sleeping keyholes. Unlocking these.
I want to be lackluster.
Grant you new powers and free the worlds from their weight.
I want you to die.
Complete this task and return here safely, and I will
Great,
name
man.
you both true masters.
This was the first Kingdom Hearts game I ever played.
That's cool. It's got all the files to catch you up and everything. It's got some
Yeah,
exciting stuff. This came out when you were 8.
No, it did not. I got it for Christmas in the year it came out, so I was 11.
Still too young.
That's great. You
you
know,
play
that's
this
funny. Kingdom Hearts 1 was my gift for when I turned 11.
But the furthest I got when I was a kid was just the first set of worlds. I never got any further than Tron, I think.
Okay, that's great. Let's go. I'm so tired.
Dude, the sky started pissing like crazy.
Ugh.
You did not just do the I'm 11 so shut the fuck up meme unintentionally. Yeah, it's Jordan.
Yep. Baby's got to do what a baby's got to do.
Ugh.
Oh, that's
It's Carl. Yeah,
that's Carl's line.
Yeah, we
Oh
got the
yeah,
Rugrats guy right here.
I genuinely forgot they were the Rugrats guy for a second.
If I could be labeled as anything and it was the Rugrats guy, I think I could kill myself.
Close to it every single day.
I saw Naked Chat going, man, I missed the 3D, and I immediately my brain, I'm just posting in my head, just going fucking, fuck.
I wish him happy birthday.
Me when it's been a while
Give him
since I
so
saw
much
the
stuff
third
on
Spy
birthday.
Kids film. Man, I missed the 3D.
I missed that.
I wonder what place you're going to.
Yeah, we got
Going to France.
Stone, we got Bells,
You got Death
we
Star.
got Death Star, we got Death
Well,
Star.
I beat you to it. I beat you to it. I win. I win that one.
Yeah, it's because I massage it in. You're sniping it because you're upset because I've hit you with it like 8 times. You all right over there?
I'm fine.
No, no, you're not.
I don't want to describe what just happened.
Oh, okay. It's okay. Sora's about to get
That means you
profiled.
Stop.
What? Who? Me?
I've never seen you before. Your name?
I'm Sora.
Such disgusting attire. I know what you are. What is the matter?
Just
Captain?
call me the slur.
Can't you see? I am interrogating this gypsy.
We cannot call them that anymore, actually.
Sir, he's just a boy.
I shall be the judge of that.
But sir, he's just a boy. How could he be Romani?
Did you have something to report to me?
Yeah, wait a minute. That doesn't mean anything.
Monsters. They've invaded the square.
Monsters?
It's a choice. It's like being any other race that isn't our beautiful.
It's not safe.
This city is overrun. For decades, I
Oh, God.
the city of those wretched gypsies. And now the streets teem with even more disgusting vermin that threaten law and order.
Corey Burton does not sound good as this character.
Sounds great. What do you mean?
It's unfortunate he sounds fine. But if you've heard Tony J, it's rough.
Oh, obviously, yeah.
But if you've heard Tony J, one of the best sounding evil old men voice actors ever.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like Corey Burton's just doing his Corey Burton voice. Like
he's doing that voice he does for Ansem the Wise and Yen Sid.
Yeah.
I can't wait for us to hit Kingdom Hearts 3, where we're like, there's that part you have to save the Green Soldier Men, and one of them is very clearly,
Roger Craig Smith.
Roger Craig Smith doing his fucking, like...
I'm the king of fools.
Chris.
Yeah, he's just doing his voice that you would hear in, like, regular show.
Which one?
Yeah, I know, he's...
Tony J's great love to Machine Khan in the Treasure Planet narrator. Yeah, this game was gonna have Treasure Planet. Like, it's in the files, I think.
Anything ever go the way I wanted to?
Oh, if only.
I'm in your files.
Get to safety.
Let me help.
Huh? Who are you?
Esmeralda, I'm a gypsy.
Thank you.
Okay, that's great. That's Devontae rolls up and goes, "Hi, I'm Devontae. I'm light-skinned." I'm like, "Oh, that's crazy, dude. I don't know why you did that."
I'm a Guido.
Yeah, she sure.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Gypsy witch.
Okay.
Jesus Christ! I forgot how many times they say it.
They gotta hit all the highlights.
This is some of the best, like, specific Disney World soundtrack in the series as well. This is, like, insane.
I don't think I'm recovering for the last, like, minute of this stream.
Like, this is just the normal battle theme, too. Like, this isn't even the boss track.
Yeah, it's just Yeah, it's just the boss track.
I'll never not be upset that they did not give us a boss rendition of Hellfire.
Yeah, nah.
Nice.
They did not hit on that shit. Let me see. Thank you, Le Fetish Slop, for the $5. Sacre bleu, le series Netflix et de wokism et pronoms.
French freaks.
Oh no, I make the bad game.
The bad game.
Oh, woke is me.
Gonna be honest, I didn't read it as that went. Woke is me is actually probably the correct read. Let me use Whomper Stomp.
Let's use Whomper Stomper.
Absorb honeycomb, please.
Man, at some point, I really did just have 2 dogs that were just like this.
Yep.
Yeah. What happened?
Dude.
Dude.
You gonna ask about birthdays now too? What next? Remember when PM's pet died and Carl, you immediately asked what they were getting next?
No,
Which is not what happened, but we made it like that happened to make you uncomfortable for months.
I don't even remember the full context. Did I ask like if his mom asked when he was getting another pet or
Yeah,
something?
I think it might have been something like that, but then we misconstrued it to you saying exactly 12 hours after their cat died when they were getting another one.
I don't even remember.
It was pretty good.
Wants to know Chandler wants to know, is that word considered a slur now, or just very tasteful? It is considered a slur now. So I'm pretty sure the only reason why they're able to get away with it in this world, because you know that's just the movie.
It's just the line in the movie, yeah. So they're
Yeah.
going to use it there.
And also, this is what, like 1400s France?
Yes.
Also, the game was from 2012, which
like
yeah, the woke mob hadn't gotten to it yet.
The woke is me.
I wonder if that guy is all right. Quasi.
What? This doesn't sound like multiple slurs and a pack of cigarettes. Fuck is me.
This doesn't taste like piss and cigarettes. Sacre bleu.
Oh, les com.
Oh, les bleu.
Dude, there are people in there who have one shot at life and they're fucking born French. Like, how do you live with that?
Shout out to my friend Dream Bump.
Who?
French.
Oh,
They're French.
Sorry for their loss.
I just remember clicking into this room and went, you're French? That explains literally everything.
Dude, fucking pick a struggle.
Oh, shit. AC, you're standing like right next to history.
Why?
No.
What happened?
You're in it right now.
No. Probably isn't here to back you up this time.
Also, all right, Casey, is your stick fucked up? Because I'm noticing Sora like jitter around.
Seems to happen when I like barely move it when I'm like running. Oh yeah, that is weird. What the fuck is going on with that?
Yeah, I noticed.
I don't have drift because clearly like if I'm not holding it, I'm not moving.
Why did
yeah,
he do that?
I noticed it with the barrel earlier in Traverse Town where it was kind of going crazy.
I don't know what the fuck that is. It's alright. We got like 3 other dual senses in here. I could.
Well,
I'll be fine.
Is he like flipping directions every for like a frame?
He is, yes.
What the
I
fuck?
was actually, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was gonna ask.
Hold
Wow,
on.
I didn't even know you had like, a 3DS
let me
capture
find
card. Is it
out if
fucking
it's the
up?
controller or not, because now you got me scared.
I like genuinely thought for some reason that you were playing this on a 3DS with a capture card and not the fucking PS5.
Nah, I can't be doing that. Let's see. Uh-oh.
Yeah, he
that
did
controller
explain-
that controller seemed that controller's fucking dying then.
Okay, in between streams, get the program that you plug your DualSense into, and like it'll like do like a reset of it, because sometimes the drift is like not the physical like defect of the stick and the controller itself that you need a program for.
I was using it in on PC a bunch, so maybe something with it made it jumble up.
That's a food.
That's a food.
I really wish they weren't like ass expensive, but the DualSense Edge is a really good controller because
You love edging?
Yeah. If you start getting stick drift, you can just pop the sticks out and they come with multiple like ones you can replace.
I'm gonna
you know, this is an important historical place here.
It is.
It is. This is the place in which Jordan revealed that George Costanza Gate.
We may be hard as stone, but Quasi's
Jason Alexander, George Costanza, two different people.
talking gargoyles. Excuse us for having personality.
That was rough.
So you
And
literally hang out with a talking dog and duck? Shut the fuck up, dude.
I couldn't.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
You have sanctuary.
But not freedom.
Until you said duck, I went. I thought you were talking about me.
Okay, Casey, I need you to know a third name was entering my mind for some reason when bringing up that bit.
I will help
I
was
saved your ass by saying them out loud.
Oh, you did. I was about to say Dan Castellaneta voices one of
You gotta die, dude.
Didn't expect that. So how come you and Quasimodo are so close?
And do you want to know the worst part? The worst part.
Decade of camaraderie.
I thought that was the name of the Seinfeld character.
Oh, he's not allowed to leave.
Ah, yes, Jerry Seinfeld and his best bald friend, Dan Castellaneta. Homer Simpson, voiced by
Homer Simpson.
George Costanza.
Quasi just wanted to go to the place
George
where he-
Castellaneta.
We're so proud of him for finally working up the courage to do it.
Tis a shame.
Not
Mr.
great.
Just dashed his hopes.
You should talk. When's the last time you looked in a mirror?
Well, you broke it.
Ah, a wise guy, eh?
Knock it off, you couple of blockheads. I just hope this one failure doesn't cause Quasi to give up. He was so close.
He can't let his
He's
heart
so
be
close.
a prison. Don't worry. I'll go talk to him.
Please look at what it's made.
Is that a video?
Yes.
What the fuck is this? Oh, okay, I already know it. I'll just retweet it. Yeah, there we go. It's fucking Green Goblin mask, but it's a fucking 3DS.
The Green Gobble Gop.
Yeah.
I'm shocked I was able to get a word out without also trying to insult me right after. And I know it's only because they're
Yeah, they weren't paying attention, that's why.
Yeah.
They're going to hell.
They're trying
You
to
not you not being able to make it tomorrow, Jordan, I feel like it's a microaggression against Latinos. You're just trying to dodge this Dragon Ball trailer.
Dude, I wish I could. That would require me to make up 3 hours of work.
Fucked up, Jordan.
No, it's basically 4 because I need to leave at like 1:30.
I keep thinking about that conversation that we had earlier this week when we were talking about that we had to go through the Sony movies, and Aries like, yeah, I'm gonna need a break from superhero films, and I'm like, Ari, you're the biggest flake of the movie group, and suddenly you want to try and control things? I don't think so.
We will be doing Pirates next. I cannot think of any necessary catching up to do for the rest
I
of the
like
year.
how as soon as they suggested it's like we need a break from the thing, it's like I immediately became indignant and they became my enemy. Very silently. They don't know it yet though. I'm like, oh, you're gonna try and control this shit? After you were the biggest flake of all time? I don't know about that.
Listen,
Even in
she just
concept
gets
where they're like, I'm not tired now, but I will be after. I'm like, yeah, well now I'm tired of you.
Listen.
What if we killed you now?
It's only 6 movies.
Hello again. Sora, was it?
Hold
It's
it.
just
You're that guy
Tassin
with
1 and
Frollo.
2.
Easy.
The
I'm
2
not
Venom
looking for
movies,
you
and
to
then
fight.
I'm gonna go make pizza rolls. I'll be right back.
Finally, someone sensible. I'm Phoebus. Tell me, is she still?
I like how
safe
it
in
worked.
the
You did shut up.
my jaw is on the floor. Like, I just slowly turned my head to the right. Like, I felt like I was looking into the camera.
Did you in chat, Carl? That scared the shit out of my dog.
What the fuck was I talking about?
You were listing each movie, and you almost made it to Morbius and Madam Web, but you got
Yeah,
scared.
it's Morbius and Madam Web.
Frollo said he's found
Yeah,
the
it's only
Court of
6
Miracles,
movies.
the
In
Gypsy
fact,
haven within the city.
that's a short enough list to do in
Esmeralda and her
one
friends are in
day.
danger. We have to find them and warn them before Frollo gets there.
I don't want to commit to that.
Quasimodo,
Maybe half
Esmeralda's
of
in
the
trouble.
day.
Where did she go?
I think it would be very funny to watch Morbius and Madam Web back to back.
Oh, of course.
The worst 4.5 hours of our lives.
Esmeralda said this would help us find her.
Actually, that's a lie. It took us 4.5 hours to watch Wonder Woman 1984.
It's the city. It's a map, see? Here's the cathedral and the river. Go this way, cross the bridge, and the Court of Miracles.
Well done, Quasimodo.
Yeah, Quasi. Nice.
Yes. I'm going to save her.
I think this might be one of the most psychotic Disney worlds in the franchise.
Why? Because they just did a speed run of as much plot for Hunchback as they could just now, because that was crazy.
I think we have gone through 80 minutes
that
of
was
movie
like 45 minutes of the movie we've been through so far.
in like 8 minutes of cutscenes.
Yes. Speed runs with slurs. Any percent.
So recently, Casey, there was a scoop on Backstage Happenings that was talking about how
It's gonna be
when
wrestling, isn't it?
when he's not running the show, all Triple H will do at TV tapings is scroll through Twitter to find out the opinions people are having about the show. And this has made me make the connection of a wrestling reviewer that I follow. Occasionally will have the most insane crash outs of it over an episode of Raw ever, and then the next week after, it's a good episode of Raw. So I just beg him, can you please have like a crash out after tonight's Raw?
They're taking it well.
Triple H does not follow me.
Every time I tap in, the product is good. So I guess it's fine.
There hasn't been a bad WWE pay-per-view, like... There's been, like, mid ones, but there hasn't been a bad one in, like, since Triple H took over.
The worst thing that could happen to AEW is when WWE decide they're gonna try.
Yes. Casey, would you believe that the Punk drama and Vince leaving WWE the first time happened in the same month?
Yeah. My only concern here, chat, was clearing this before the drop meter ran out, because I didn't want to have Because anytime the drop meter runs out during a scripted fight, it just resets the fight when you come back. Doesn't happen super often, but you gotta be a little careful. It was 70% humidity today.
What's the...
This is the hottest day of the week also. A high of like 90, 97. Which according to the weather things said feels like 113.
Woo! Woo! Yeah, yeah.
I think it was 90 at 8 a.m. It was not great. I had to throw a lot of old furniture and like boxes and stuff out. Because I was like, if technicians come by, I want to at least make the place like look good. But
thank God you live in a good place.
Yeah, it's great. I get gamer chairs in here.
Nice. And the best part about that, watching that technician do it, if you have the similar issue again. What is your? Damn it!
Why did we come back at the same time?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I almost called Alto a slur. Jordan's talking to me about something that's specifically about me, which means I'm the protagonist, and you fucking cut that off. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. You need to die. Yeah, now I can do it if the problem happens again. I'm still scared of accidentally blowing it up though, so I'll still call the technician. But I know immediately how to get it solved.
You know how to troubleshoot it.
Yeah, really, all you need to do is just pour bleach into one.
What was the? Oh, I was gonna ask what the issue was.
Oh, there's a clog on my AC unit, so you just pop the top of like a thing. I can see if I can find the image for it and put it in Google Gobble.
Ooh, okay.
Let's see. I'll put it in here. Oh wait, no, that's like a link. I don't know how Discord works anymore. Oh god, Batman Begin. Sorry, that's in our group chat.
What?
Batman Begin.
Batman Begin.
Movie.
So above that vent that I showed yesterday that is just an evil hole. There's a door that leads to the AC thing. There's a little tube on the bottom left there. You pop the little white top off, and then you pour shit into it. Apparently it got clogged up so that through use. So it was my air conditioning was shooting warm air at me. But we got it solved. Apparently if you pour bleach in there, it just clears it out and then it all works perfectly. Which I'm very grateful for that it wasn't that difficult. He's like, you should mix it with water, you know, to avoid if you don't like the smell of it, which is what he did. Anyway, I'm glad he arrived. As soon as he arrived, it hit 82 in the living room. Not great. Means this room was probably like 90 or 91.
Before you would have like your computer heating up the room.
Yeah.
How we feeling about this?
Let's see. Edge till it hurts. Take me to church. Hosier brain rot parody song.
From Riz Records. I think you should be shot dead.
Harry.
Carl, how old are you?
None of your fucking business.
Older than me.
31.
Okay.
Like significantly older than me.
So why is your current like bit being into things that my people younger than my little brother are into?
Funny.
That is true. Carl's like young at heart because he's into like fucking Skibbity Toilet and like Ban and shit.
Dude, you gotta understand the Skibbity Toilet lore goes really deep. The cameramen fighting the toilets.
Shut the fuck
all about
shut
it.
Up. Shut up.
Michael Bay's making like shows and movies on it.
I hope he gets fucking assassinated for that.
I just think it's funny that he announced he was doing this on Aries' birthday.
On Aries' birthday.
Have you seen a gypsy woman?
Chibidoki, that is the correct answer, actually.
All right.
Thanks. Yeah.
Also, this one was from MBT stream.
I'm terribly sorry.
Yeah, yeah. It's coming through two weird sources.
Two of the worst influences in the world.
I'm beginning to question having summoned you back from the wars, Captain Phoebus.
You know, I'm thinking about the there was an MBT video that I think that Progressi channel put out where it's like MBT has an interesting conversation. And when I clicked in, I'm like, who knows what this conversation could be? And he receives a call from their friend Leah, who
And it's not like I know what a
who just asked straight out, you're the only one who would give this to me straight. Is semen retention real?
Guilty of nothing but loving our
And like, it's better if you like charge up. And they have a 4 to 5 minute conversation on this, and I'm just dying, just going, there's just no way right now. And then of course it ends the natural place I expected, Carl. Where
I think I can.
where Joseph immediately goes, yeah, Danny doesn't do semen retention. He's just letting it fucking rip, dude.
I don't give Frollo much thought.
That sounds about right.
But if you'd like,
He would know.
You could try Notre Dame.
Yeah.
They say it's a place for answers.
Didn't you already get this? Oh. I was like, why is it playing the fucking City of Bells thing again? Oh.
You're like, wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense.
Roxas, that's right.
You've been here.
Oh, this is the first place you could do the fucking frog quest line, right?
Who are you?
We have another piece of fan art in here.
I'm Riku.
Just in, apparently nightmares have been spotted with some fake containers of JD Vamp's dream pieces.
Archdeacon is away.
Actually, I'm looking for a man named Frollo.
This is rough.
Do you know where he is?
My master?
That's pretty
He
funny.
said he had business on the outskirts of the city.
Do you mean you know him?
Thank you so much.
Oh, yes.
Appreciate that, Justice Zach.
Why are they doing that? Like they shit themselves over people calling them weird, and then they do the weirdest thing ever. So just hold a cum cup.
He protects you from it?
Funny?
The people out there would be cruel to me. I'm a monster, you know.
Is that what Frollo told you?
Yeah, what I'm about to say is just a guess.
Trust me. Looks can be deceiving.
I think
a good friend sees
the
you for who
the
you are,
idea
no
was
matter what
that
face
is
you
that
wear.
it's making fun of Tim Walz and his wife needing to use IVF to get their
You
daughter.
should go out there. Find some friends who understand you.
I mean, that still just makes them look weird. Awful.
Oh yeah, that was just my best guess as to why they're doing it.
Are you sure that's what's stopping you? Because I think something else is holding you back.
Because Tim Waltz used IVF treatments with his wife, so they're carrying JD Vamp's
Ask your
fake
heart,
jizz.
Quasimodo.
Oh, okay.
I'll check the edge.
I'm not gonna retain any of this information after 6:05, but
why's that?
Wish I could take
because it's so nothing. I'm gonna lose it in like 3 minutes.
Oh, okay. I thought you like ate something. It was gonna
No,
kick in.
no. I should do that though. This isn't gonna be a particularly long stream as I've been up for a while, and the heat genuinely saps so much of my energy out today.
I mean, you're gonna be going to Tron World, right? Gonna hit the hashtag grid.
I am not hitting the grid. I'm not.
Hashtag grid.
I'm not hitting the hashtag grid E today. Sadly, I want to be full of energy when I go through that. What's up,
Frog?
I love this guy. I love this guy's quest line.
Ribbity bibbit.
How about you squeeze his fat belly?
Forgot he has
so much health.
I forgot he just has 1,000,000 health.
I think that's more HP than Julius.
Oh yeah. He's so strong.
More like Braga quest line, says chat.
Bro, that's crazy.
Do it, you pussies.
There's a Dream Eater that's like a duck with a stomach mouth, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I need that, but it's Duck, the mascot of our lovely podcast Dipships, combined with Brog on the stomach.
Ugh.
You have a mascot for Dipships?
Yeah, it's a duck.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's that duck that's always in the bottom of their like stream layout.
Post your stuff.
You think I watch Carl's shit?
Like I barely do, but I do enough to like not come off like a complete evil bastard, little evil man.
I know. That was a joke. I knew there was a duck.
you see, I'm too busy. All right. Pretty good. That's pretty good. Look at it dance. This one though.
That was hitting the grid. That's crazy.
Gritty goose.
Hey Carl.
That's
check
awesome.
check the stream text chat.
Yeah, let's see. Google, Google. Damn, look at that dude. Why does he got actual feet? Look at the grippers on that fucking duck.
Calm down, dude.
I wish you were like a sick little animal so we could put you down without.
They are a
bed.
sick little animal.
Yeah, but no, but I mean like an actual like animal so we can.
Oh,
put you
like
down
instead of a
without doing
mutant?
that. Yeah.
Sanctuary. In a lot of ways, I am Quasimodo.
Yeah, you're weird.
You're gonna bag a
everyone
quirky
ugly.
white woman in the sequel? Like what?
I hope so. I
Alright,
think I
so-
did.
A couple days ago, I forgot who it was. Someone started posting fucking like Hunchback 2, and I got really scared. I just woke up from a
that was
nightmare.
me.
That was you?
That was an edit from I think this stream or something where I just posted it and said Devante because it said Save Me, White
Yeah,
Woman.
we were talking about Disney movie sequels, and then it threw down to slandering Devante because fuck Devante. The fucking Devante, the Sultan of Snow Bunnies or whatever.
Salt to the snow bunnies. Good lord.
I was like, hold on, I need to come up with some sort of alliteration here to really fucking knock them up. Oh, okay, that's
Devante chat be like, what'd I do?
You know you did.
Guys, it wasn't me. That's what Devante sounds like.
He sounds like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marcus is so cooked this Fortnite season.
He needs to fucking calm down. Between this and the fucking noob Sydney Sweeney posts, like, shit's going crazy. He fucking posted the fucking Baki character Biscuit being going online to post about Sydney Sweeney photos, and I just fucking quoted it saying diamond.
Oh, that's a milkman right there. Good lord.
Devante, what are your thoughts on Emma Frost?
Oh, good heavens.
Happy biscuit cheese, 600 pounds.
That is true.
Now, Devontae, if she spread peanut butter between her toes, would you lap it up like a sick dog?
So I was watching some more Kengan Ashura recently, which is another one of those fight animes. And they have a professional wrestler character in that, Jordan. Whose entire bit is that he's so strong because he's a professional wrestler and makes sure to take every attack he takes, so he has super durability.
Dude, that's just the Ichiban.
Yeah, it's because he's taking bumps.
He's like, I'm always doing that. He fought against a sumo wrestler, and he's like, you don't get it. Sumo wrestlers are glued to the ground. Professional wrestlers are three-dimensional fighters, and he just doesn't. He does a fucking jump.
Does he hit him with a fucking moonsault?
He does. He bounces off the wall and fucking slams him down. I believe the resolution to that fight was he's like, you don't care about sumo wrestling enough, so I will beat the shit out of you. You don't believe in your craft hard enough. And then Richard Epcar said something because this dub has him voice 15 different fucking characters across 12 episodes.
I believe in the Rizzler in Ohio with Skibbity Riz, amen.
Oh, okay, cool.
Shut up. Oh my fucking god, Eri. Shut up.
Oh my god, Eri, shut up. Yeah, I guess there's nothing in this tower here. I guess we'll head out. I was trying to remember where we were going. Then he punches his face concave. Yeah, that happens a lot. I don't know if I'll watch anymore. I watched that first season. I'm like, that seems about enough. I can only watch so many one-off fights of characters I've never seen before I become whelmed. Though respect to that show for not taking too many episodes to introduce a eugenics cocaine demon. They're like, yo, we fashioned our genes really good so that we have the best techniques, and this entire family don't have the whites in their eyes. Instead, they're black.
I knew what you were talking about. I've just never heard it described as the eugenics cocaine demon.
Well, one, they look like they do cocaine. Two, heavy eugenics. And also, the dude's skin turns red. They're like, what makes this guy real crazy is he can put out 100% of his latent ability without his body exploding.
I love fucking Powers trying to be quote-unquote realistic using fringe science.
Yeah, they're like, so basically your body only brings a certain percent of your full power out because your body can't handle it. So they use intense eugenics to create bodies that are strong enough to handle it. And that guy is able to bring out 100% of his full latent power, which makes him like red and shit. Yeah, it was like Kure Ryan was his name. He was in the Baki crossover that was really good because the screen didn't move. Because they made that crossover animation on $10.
Yeah, man.
To talk about the game real quick.
Yeah.
Fancy concept, right?
I'm stuck. Oh, okay,
yeah,
we're good.
Dude, what the fuck killed you?
I don't know. A ball. Please go
on.
on.
Like a Charlie horse trying to do motion and die.
Yeah, I got a Charlie horse. He hit my funny bone too. What were you gonna say?
I love this set piece, though I think it is ruined by flow motion being so broken. Because at no point do you ever feel like you're being chased, because you can just zoom around.
Oh yeah, you can pass by it real fast. Yeah. I love how the series pans out and who ends up being stronger than all the freaks with powers. That's good. How far have you gotten? I got like 14 or 15 episodes in, and then I was like, this is kind of like the same thing each episode, and I'm not too interested in most of the characters.
Oh, I thought they were asking how far you've gotten in the game, and I was like, it's kind of fucking obvious.
Yeah, this one, we're almost done. We only got 3 after this, because 0.2 isn't very long.
If you're the type of person who likes to double dip in their anime, I recommend the manga, because you get a lot more of the character stuff in that compared to the anime.
Yeah. I was watching it because I was looking for something to watch, though.
I really wish that flow motion in this game wasn't as broken as it is, because there's this bit in Sora's version of Prankster's Paradise where you're very clearly meant to do the flow motion in a very specific way, like it's a circus performance to get to items and stuff like that. But you could just like do the Mega Man X wall jump and ignore all of it.
Yeah, well, don't do it.
Yeah, but it's so easy though.
Yeah, but if you feel so bad about it, you control the buttons you press.
I think that's the biggest lie a game account has ever said about anything.
Oh yeah, it's totally a lie. You need to fucking press that button. It's scary.
You need those buttons. Yeah, because the guy was like, oh, "Hey, can we press like classic Doom without all the extra stuff?" Says, "Yeah, no, just don't press the buttons." Like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Yeah, buy Doom.
That's not a crime.
I can think of few.
How far till 3? Not too far. Just gotta clear this one out.
What demon is this?
Oh, you are mistaken, Captain Phoebus. This is no demon. It is righteous judgment. I have been granted this power so that I may smite all gypsies now and forever.
That's crazy.
He won't listen. Once you
doesn't Riku's version of this world canonically take place before Sora's?
Yeah, yes, it does, because he clips this thing's wings, and then the Sora version is when it falls down. You fight it on the ground.
Gypsies face the fires of judgment.
Frollo's the most despicable villain in a Disney film. Yeah, he just wants to kill all the gypsies, except for that song where he talks about how he wants to come inside her real bad.
Doesn't he kill himself entirely out of Catholic guilt?
You all right?
He's holding on to like one of the gargoyles, and it comes alive because he's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it comes alive and it drops him into a fiery pit.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be the first.
And he's like, "Oh no! God is smiting me for wanting Romani pussy."
Than me right now.
Shut up.
That's true.
God smites you too.
As God's just like, "That's not
please."
Oh my God.
Okay.
Devontae will die. Jesus Christ, dude.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it's
also
molten
molten
metal.
metal.
Yeah, it's not. It was hot.
Take a firm hand to save the weak-minded from being so easily misled.
Misled? Sir?
For 20 years, I have been taking care of the gypsies. And yet, for all my success, they have thrived. I believe they have a safe haven within the walls of this very city.
What are we going to do about it, sir?
Stamp them out, one by one.
You make your point quite vividly, sir.
You seem super chill with genocide, sir. Don't know how I feel about that.
You finally returned from the war. What are we doing, sir? Ethnic cleansing.
I think it's more of a position of, shit, this guy's my boss. I can't talk down to him. Dock my pay.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't this one of the movies that they passed doing a live action remake of because the guy just doesn't like it?
Huh?
Who's the current like CEO of Disney or something like that?
Bob Iger.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It was either him or the incompetent one they had for like 2 years until he got fired and replaced with this guy who was the old guy.
Yeah.
He's like, I want to retire because I, have spent many years like bulking up. We'll get this guy that ran the parks. He came in and he went, I'm gonna ruin everything as fast as possible. And they're like, okay, you're fine. Bring back the old guy, please God.
Yeah, there was like a thing that came out like last year, maybe 2 years ago, where they explained that they're skipping Hunchback because the guy doesn't like the movie. It's like, what the fuck?
I think the real reason is that would be the ugliest movie ever.
Oh, it would.
Look what they do to the dwarves.
Yeah.
They're gonna do that to a man.
I mean, we could just get Carl in the play the Hunchback.
Dude!
I would love to play Quasimodo.
Oh, are we
my
thinking
boy.
that live-action Quasimodo is just a CG character?
Yeah, no, there's
that or a weird man with CG on him.
Yeah, it'll probably be like what they did for Beast in the Beauty and the Beast live action remake.
The example I was gonna think of was Thanos.
T-Hanos.
I would have thought that it was because of the G word being impossible to ride around. Yeah, I assume that's one of the main reasons as well, but also, let me find the article.
Something really funny about the statement. If you guys haven't seen the dwarves yet,
Apparently, you could blame Peter Dinklage for that. Oh, what the whole thing of?
yeah, and then they didn't want to pay, and next thing you know, Nolan North's the voice of the Ghost instead of him in Destiny. It's fucked up. Turns out Nolan North did a much better job.
Is that real?
Yeah, Peter Dinklage was like your little assistant guy in Destiny when it first came out. Then they're like,
Yeah.
we're not getting him back for a fucking service game. Get Nolan North. He's Peter Dinklage was the man who said there was a wizard on the moon.
Because I know a thing came out recently where, because I think Peter Dinklage did, or is going to court about something about like the treatment of actors with what's it called?
Dwarfism.
Thank you. And how they
Itty bitty.
constantly they constantly get like typecast for those types of roles and stuff like that. And apparently that's like one of the reasons why they went full CG for the dwarves in Snow White. So I'm not sure. I haven't really looked into it.
The thing is, like, even if you're not making a character, you're casting them as like a short person. That's what they're gonna be, because that's what the actor is.
Shout out to when they just put Peter Dinklage into that X-Men movie and just said, yeah, that guy's just small. Which was funny because in the previous X-Men films they established it was a big black guy instead, but we don't have to worry about that part.
I really don't want to talk about the canon of these X-Men movies.
You really wanted to talk about it while they were happening, like every 5 minutes, though.
I do get the point he's making, though.
Yeah. JFK was a mutant.
He was? They
His
hated
head
him for it.
Yeah, his mutant power was blowing up his head, but only once.
Dude.
Oh, there you go. There's your cure command. Now you no longer have to die.
Yeah, I was like, where the fuck is this thing? And I was like, hold on, I have to level up his timber a little bit.
What a terrible name.
Oh man, honeycomb.
What a good name.
That name's pretty skibbity.
Skibbity honeycomb.
Shut up.
We're bringing in some like really good energy. I haven't hung out with the boys in a few days, and immediately we're coming back yelling, "Shut up, you fucking what was it, Carl? It was Carl who startled Jordan so much he forgot what he was saying.
I'll let you guys know I was making pizza rolls.
Oh yeah, Casey, I'm not sure if you know the Riku link exploit that you could do to open up doors that want you to link with a dream.
Oh, what is it? I think I know what you're talking about, but you can refresh me.
There's like an area in Traverse Town. I forgot what entryway it is. You do Riku's thing where he becomes like the Dream Eater, like the command style. Then you go through the door, and you know how in KH2 in certain rooms.
Oh, it's a reset. It's a reset room.
Yeah, it's a reset. So you could walk in and out and just spam that multiple times. So that's how you unlock.
Yeah, I imagine I did something like that when I got the plat for this. This is one of the KH games where I did plat it. I plat 1, 2, 3 in this. This one's not too bad.
The plat for this one looks normal.
yeah, it's like playing a game like it's normal. It's not like it's not collect. It's not play the game 21 times.
Yeah. So hold on. If anyone wants to know, if anyone wants to get the platinum for Birth by Sleep, you have to play the command board.
Thank you, Discord.
Awesome.
Oh, did it eat that?
Yeah, you gotta play the game.
Oh, the last one I heard was 4.
4. Yeah, I'm just. Holy shit, dude! I am ill.
Let's see if this works again. If you want to platinum Birth by Sleep, the bare minimum of times you have to play the command board, assuming you don't lose any, is 42 times.
That's the way.
That's 7 times as each character, because you have to do it 6 times outside of the arena to unlock the secret board. Then play the secret board as every character and win. Then you have to play at least 7 of any command board in the Mirage Arena as every character.
Awesome. You have not had Discord eat anything the entire stream. It was only when it was going to be funny. Like... Ooh, I got some Block-It chocolate. Casey, okay, what do you want from me?
the fucking...
God damn it!
Hey KZ, Chad wants to know what your favorite Dream Eater design is.
I like the skeleton dinosaur that has the heads that pop out. It's kind
awesome.
it reminds me of Sans Undertale.
Oh, never mind.
He's got quite a lot of skibbity wrist to him. I agree.
Oh my fucking lord!
This stream only has like 30 minutes left in it. I am dying. I am melting down.
It makes me want to rip my ears off.
I like the frog Dream Eater. I think he's cool. Oh, I love these guys too. The poison salamanders.
These Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love all the Dream Eater designs. Honestly, they're all really cool.
Shout out to Honeycomb hitting level 10.
Oh, hold on. Chat member drew something.
Mimi.
Ah, let's it is exactly what you asked for.
I hate him. Thank you.
This is my son Clump. and I
I'll
hope
keep
he
this.
dies.
I'll keep this here, but you have executive producer credit on that, Carl. You can just have that.
Hooray!
I don't need it. Like,
I'm gonna name him Clump.
shout out to the Nutty Professor to the Clumps.
Ugh. Isn't that the movie with the cavemen?
No, that's the Crudes.
Yeah, it's the Crudes with Nick Cage.
Ah. You're right.
Mm-hmm. Look forward to Dipships 107. Okay, you will be there.
It puts fear in my body.
Oh boy, the psychedelic pink stuff.
I never tell Mimi to do edits half the time. Mimi will just do something and I'll be like, oh, that's great
Oh,
and
that-
also a nightmare. Thank you.
You're like, oh, thanks. That's horrible. That's like when we make one joke and Morning Moon Dude's like, and here it is. And I'm like, that? How did you? All right.
It fucking rips.
Yeah.
My favorite shit.
Oh, apparently that Star Wars show, The Acolyte, got canceled after one season.
I'll bet. Buzz on that one was not good.
Now the buzz on Maggie was pretty good.
I did feel bad for
You said hold on. I'm sorry to cut you off, Casey. Did you say the buzz on Maggie?
Yeah.
like the fucking Toon Disney show?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're such an asshole. You're such a fucking asshole.
We have to kill him.
We do.
Dude, I had a crush on her when I was a kid.
Hold on, I haven't seen the show in years. Was it ugly?
So because Star Wars came up, there was like an interview with Boba Fett, which is Tamora Morrison. And he's like, yeah, there's Boba Fett's not going to be in that new movie they're putting out. And he's like, it seems like based on the reception of the Boba Fett show, they're not going to go forward with much stuff there. And the quote tweet was like, this is inexcusable, guys. He wasn't supposed to know that we all thought the show was bad. Now I feel bad.
That's so real.
It's like the star's not supposed to know we think it's bad. I'm like, it's not your fault, dude. It's not your fault that half the episodes were you took one bump and then had to go into a Bacta tank for the entire episode. Well, you had to learn the ways of the sand people.
That Obi-Wan show was bad, right?
Yeah, unfortunately. It seems like they overpaid on the actors coming back because it has maybe the worst CG of any of those shows.
You think you can get addicted to BAFTA?
Because
he's nuts, idiot.
Yeah, because in Star Wars, that's that fluid that heals you.
I'm pretty. Isn't it BAFTA? I'm pretty sure it's BAFTA.
Yeah, it's back. Duh. I was just gonna roll. I was gonna roll with it regardless.
I was like, the BAFTA awards?
Yeah,
Like,
no. I was just gonna operate under what they meant and not the
gooning
mistake.
over the BAFTA awards.
You know, when I start watching that Obi-Wan show, I'm like, this show could be about anything, but I certainly wasn't expecting the plot to just be he has to protect a 7-year-old Princess Leia for 8 episodes. I was not, in fact, expecting that.
Can I have the BAFTA today?
Dude!
That, like...
He would be so addicted to that shit.
That sounds so absurdly, like, basic that I...
That sounds like a cartoon.
Don't even...
Like,
I
that
don't
sounds
even
like
think
an
I
early
could make-
2000s
I-
cartoon.
Like, I don't think I would make it up if I tried.
And the
Yeah.
back that goes to, oh my goodness, it's Boba Fett.
Yeah, Obi-Wan has to go out of hiding to go find her because she was kidnapped by an Inquisitor. Because one of them has a grudge against Obi-Wan because of things that happened in the other
Okay,
ones.
but now I really want like a Star Wars alternate universe. It's completely the same in every way, but every single time they go to give people BAFTA, they have to present it like a BAFTA award.
Come on.
Every time.
It's just Luke dying of hypothermia in the snow of Hoth.
And the BAFTA goes to
He's
Luke
like
Skywalker.
He's dying on the floor.
He
There
just,
was
looks around, starts smiling and waving. I can't believe it.
My favorite thing that Obi-Wan show did is they're like, we got back Hayden Christensen to be Darth Vader, and I went, seems like an easy job, I'm gonna be honest. He's wearing the suit. I can't tell.
He also like can't speak because that's just James Earl Jones.
Yes, I'm like, this seems quite easy. Oh no.
I'll be real. I understand, like.
This one's real bad, Carl.
Uh-oh.
This one's really good.
What is this?
This looks like a shitty Dragon Quest enemy.
Yet, it combines your mascot with the more accurate design of this enemy from fucking Dream Drop.
What was I talking about?
I don't know. We were talking about Star Wars for a little bit.
Talking about BAFTAs.
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 Dude, it was literally 15 seconds ago. I know you did weed, but come on.
Oh wait, I can get high today. I don't have work tomorrow.
You just show up to the fucking Gamescom
Like,
thing
I understand like the fan service approach of it.
Yeah.
But I really do not get the appeal of Hayden Christensen being Darth Vader in like anything.
That's because you're a beta cock.
They did a couple of scenes that were flashbacks so that he could like act next to him. And then he appeared in that Ahsoka show also for a little bit, and then there was also a scene in which parts of Star Wars Twitter went, the symbolism in this show is the greatest thing in the world, and it shows Hayden Christensen, but for one frame they show Darth Vader with a little lightning strike. And I'm like, I'm gonna throw up.
I think they did that in Clone Wars.
Makes sense. The same guy doing that shit.
No, KZ, you have to buy the recipe for the R&R seal.
Seal.
If only so we could say the name R&R seal.
Oh, I love R&R Seal. I like when they did the opening for Full Metal Alchemist.
This seal.
R.
Or, as iPadge Wolf would say.
Har.
No.
Can I have nitrous?
Jordan, I think we should get into poppers.
No.
I'm like, no.
Alto? Oh yeah.
I got nothing going on.
Yeah, that's been known.
Yeah. It sounded a lot sadder than what I wanted
Yeah,
it to be. I'm
it sure
sorry.
fucking did. Wow.
That
don't
sounded way sadder.
Casey, what the fuck is that in your party?
What are you doing here?
What?
Phoebus and I came to warn
The fuck
You mean the spiky one?
on his way.
Take what you can and flee.
We'll see it after this.
Captain Phoebus.
Oh!
Thankfully,
Well, if he ends the stream.
As predictable as I had hoped.
Dude, this would have been so much scarier if Freddy Fazbear showed up instead of the Dream Eater.
Shut up! Shut the
Dude,
fuck up about
dude,
Freddy
you're gonna
Fazbear.
make him actually end the stream.
I can't do it mid cutscene, but I want to.
You did that once, so they had to do like an hour's worth of content.
It was fucking worth it, though. I didn't know that would kill the
I
chat. That's weird.
I don't even remember what the context for that was. I just remember you did it.
No. Please, Master.
He just takes a big whiff of her hair.
I don't even remember what game it was either. I just remember we did it.
Was it Digital Devil Saga?
Yeah, it was something like that where I was just like, I picked the worst time to do it, but we got a hard commit.
Yeah, it was something you did. Oh, it was Strikers, P5 Strikers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I think you said you had to do like a couple hours worth of shit again.
Yeah, I was like, oh, fuck. That wasn't smart.
Esmeralda! Phoebus! He's taking her to a bonfire in the square. I gotta hurry.
Oh boy, bonfire.
That's a crazy Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah, they got They got marshmallows.
Shut up!
Esmeralda!
Stop talking about the alleged burning of Notre Dame.
We're almost there. Sanctuary.
Man, now that I'm thinking about it, you did play this game like last marathon when that happened, and then also Donald Duck got shot the moment Donald Trump got shot. That's crazy. How does that happen twice?
Leave me alone.
Really is like insane.
We just need a character to get rich, and then like the next day you get like $1 million.
Interesting factoid that I learned today, Carl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it was the fact that One Piece is too long and needs to end. Because someone pointed out, Jujutsu Kaisen lasted not even 3 One Piece arcs.
That's awesome.
They're like, Chapter 1 came out when Katakuri was defeated.
Alright, so I have a question now. So if this thing came down here because Riku clipped its wings, how is Frollo down here?
It's a different Frollo. Because I think the idea is that the nightmares are the same between each world, but
not the people. Okay.
Yeah,
the actual inhabitants of the world are different.
Yeah, because otherwise Frollo dies twice. It makes no sense. Like, the only other answer is that the nightmares are shared or French people have extra lives. Like,
I wish they didn't.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Sukuna still not as long to beat as Kaido. Yeah, but that fight was fucking awesome.
Use a Whomper Sumper.
Let's go, dude.
What's he gonna do?
I like that they just made this the summon in 3.
Yeah, he's so big.
Rotund. They knew what people wanted.
Yup.
It was Frollo's replicant, and the other one that died was his Gestalt.
Jesus Christ.
That goes crazy, dude.
Where's his shade?
I run out. He's gonna burn me up. Ow.
So I don't remember the lore explanation. Like what happened to the world in like physical space for them to become a dream world?
I forget exactly at this moment. Ow. That was horribly painful. Let me switch keyblades. I didn't equip the good one. Yeah, I think they felt the darkness and some of them just get sleepy.
How does the world get sleepy?
I don't know, just ask Jordan.
Yeah, fair.
I'm not a world.
I knew he'd say something. I knew he'd say something stupid like that. Yeah, I knew he'd say some stupid bullshit like that. You
Bro,
fucking
you're my
fool.
world, bro.
Bro.
Bro. I'm gonna get
Bro,
naked and
do me
do
a favor.
crunches.
Huh?
Do me a favor.
What?
Close your eyes.
Yeah. Okay. Closed.
What do you see?
Nothing.
That's my world. That's my world without you, bro.
Bro.
Alright, take the edible now.
Wait, you telling me or you telling yourself?
I'm telling myself.
Oh, okay. Because dude, I'm struggling to get these bags open.
Oh, I get the sharpest knife in my house, and I cut it open and put them in another container. 'Cause fuck those bags.
I tried using them because it's like, well, they gave me these bags for a reason. I might as well use nice, convenient.
Yeah, they're made to keep children and man-children from opening the container.
I just grab them from like the middle and pull. Like a large ape.
Well, I got it. I'm a fucking idiot. I didn't realize there was like a little slip in the back that you're supposed to pull, and then pull the front.
What?
Oh, god damn it. Now I understand why that slip's there.
Okay, yeah, that's weird.
What slip?
There's like a weird, like...
Well, do you use the high on nature ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all on the same shit.
Yeah, on the packet, there's like a little like pocket on the back.
That's cool.
Dude, I don't like you.
End the stream.
No, he's
I
like a boss.
gotta at least kill the boss.
Hold on. I just remembered I can do this. Server deafen.
I forgot you have. I forgot. Yeah, to allow Jordan to make like stickers and stuff. I gave fucking Jordan fucking admin privileges.
I don't know why it's only server deafen though. Is the problem.
That didn't even work because I was able to hear him.
No.
No, it's deafened. Carl can't hear us.
Oh.
Guys? Guys? I want to come back.
He's here.
Please?
So,
I undeafened him.
I'm gonna undeafen your fucking
you
mom.
want to know something really funny about the final boss of the secret episode in Birth by Sleep?
Yeah.
That boss is weak to ignite.
Oh, that's crazy.
So
he doesn't want to be burned.
You could spam the entire. You could spam dodge roll the entire fight, not get hit, and just have him slowly hemorrhage HP the entire time.
Funny.
I decided to take a small edible this time because last time I took one I was high for over 24 hours.
How much did you take that time?
I took the full thing.
Also, I told you half a ring is enough.
Yeah, but I don't
yeah, but sometimes we like to experiment, and we're not pussies like you.
You're like 9 years old. I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
I don't trust you. What's funny is I also told you to take half, because I told you half is enough to fuck me up.
You guys
the last time I took an entire ring of that.
Oh, that was a good spark.
I had to go to bed at like 6 p.m. on Christmas Day.
I think about the first time you did what, half a ring, and then that's what we got. We're turning you green.
Yeah.
You guys ever like swallow and all of a sudden your hearing becomes HD?
Oh God, yeah. That's
You what? Your ears
weird.
pop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes me want to fucking blow ribbons.
What?
I'd like to solve the puzzle.
All right, go ahead.
Yep.
That's it, yeah.
Press those buttons.
I should have known you'd risk your life.
It's been a minute, yeah.
Gypsy witch.
I just look back at my layout. God, that thing's so ugly.
In her pitiful attempt to save you.
Quasimo like that?
I I'm going to do what I should have done
Fuck
20
you.
years ago.
Hold on! Hold on!
And he shall smite the wicked and plunge them into the fiery pit forever.
Still one of the best Disney deaths. Rawr.
Why'd you do that?
Yeah,
That's what the
true.
statue did.
Oh.
And she was like, rawr.
Why'd you do that so late? That wasn't even on cue.
Fuck you.
You had
They
like
were
a different thought.
they were
Pronounce
watching on
the thought.
Twitch.
Oh.
I think I had to like take a deep breath and, like, ground myself before like I started.
Can my call stop being a PvP zone?
I have done nothing to them.
It's a guy Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I was about to say, fuck off. Just because you want to pork Isabel, Alto.
No, that's
Yeah.
not.
You
That's
posted
not
it.
me.
You posted that shit.
Look, I posted the look. I posted proof that it was the first one when looking up a different thing.
I did not have any relation to the attempted assassination.
Quasimodo, you can't let your heart be. I know.
Are you wearing that shirt?
I can't blame.
No, I think it's in the wash.
He's not wearing any shirt right now.
No, I'm wearing a shirt. It's blue.
Walls that were holding me
God fucking damn it.
I have underwear on, that's it.
See,
Took off my pants, I threw them at my bed.
But my heart is free now. I'm ready to really see what's out.
I look at Twitter once. It's just probably BNS favorite arc in base P5. Shido's arc, but only the 5 minutes after you do his boss fight. I'm tired of people. I'm tired of people supporting where Ryuji got hit too hard.
Does anyone else think that Ryuji was treated too harshly by the rest of the Bag of Thieves?
Trapped inside the nightmares Frollo gave him.
It's a little rough.
4K retweets.
Hypocrite.
There's so much venom in your voice, Andrew.
I like how they put a funky, fresh beat on Xehanort's theme for when he's young.
Even if you are not the prisoner.
Well, how'd you do that?
He's like,
how'd you do that?
He's like, what the fuck was that? Do I have a
So what the
stigmatism?
fuck?
Like, what the fuck was that?
There was a lot of venom in my voice. I had to like.
Yeah,
you had like you had like a large amount of contempt.
The fucking Persona 5 fan voice came out there.
Oh, I do have a lot of contempt for those posts.
Behold the real fan site.
Easy.
Yeah, Jordan
Easy,
keeps
I
telling
need
me
to
to
show
pick
you
up the
this.
fucking phone all the time.
Yeah.
What's up? What's up, Carl?
Easy. Someone made fan art of the Wii Mini in the chair at the Airbnb.
Oh my god, they did.
That's so fucking good.
I like how this game asks you if you want to see a chronicle of Birth by Sleep because Vanitas is there for no reason.
Yeah, they're like, hey. It looks so... It looks artistic, so I had to draw it, is a really good answer.
So were the Nightmares and the Dream Eaters, they were supposed to originally be part of the Market Mastery exam before it got hijacked?
Yeah, because they introduced them beforehand. One of those flashback cutscenes. Big Wiimote.
And I remember as a kid I really wanted that collector's edition for this game on 3DS. And when I went to the GameStop to
So did
they
I.
said they were sold out.
I also wanted it. That's why I bought it on eBay and then paid for it, and then they just didn't send it to me.
Christ. Did you get your money back at least?
Now it was a tough situation. I was also moving at the time, so it was extra, like, fucked, and how it was basically the worst possible time that it could have happened.
I'm sorry, did they announce a Hi-Fi Rush 2 when I wasn't looking?
No.
No, but again, you know, did you see that they brought him back, like the dev? Like a separate company bought the company from Microsoft and bought Hi-Fi Rush so that they could make him one. So that basically confirmed they're making another one.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're getting another one. We're in there.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Maybe this time they won't have to cut stuff and make jokes about it. No, that was good. That was funny. I can't believe we finally found someone who takes umbrage with them cutting a level and making a joke about it.
Y'all really big on umbrage.
Yep.
Nice vocabulary word. That was a bitch in Harry Potter. Everyone hated her.
Yeah, that's true.
Pulled all her hair out.
That was just the character that's like, I get it, J.K. Rowling. You hate Margaret Thatcher. Calm down.
It's good to know that every side of the political spectrum hated that bitch.
Yeah.
What is this dead post?
Oh, this is one of the hard challenges. This is one where they're white.
Huh?
What, the most powerful nightmares in this are white for some reason. White mares.
Carl's was
just about every other fucking country in the world.
They're white. Ow.
He went, no, you don't, bitch.
Yeah.
He slapped you with the chin.
What's up?
I think my period hit.
Thanks, man. What's a cheese?
Nah, hers has already passed.
The fact that you just sort of know that is, like, kind of concerning.
It was great. I was hyping it up, and every single time I hyped it up, I think she was in a cramp, so she got really mad at me. I was hype beasting her blood, and it wasn't working out too well for her. Anyway. Oh, are we synced, Carl? Get the fuck out, Devontae. Anyway, that's good. Alright, chat. Time to go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We gotta go.
Oh my god.
3.5 hours. It felt like 20.
You gotta finish the world. You're almost done.
Dude, thank you to the Duck God 02 for the follow on this stream. Appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Matang, Shurtle, Devontae, Jorkin, DePenis, Vance, and Alfred for tips.
This Vance is really funny.
Thank you for that raid, Jura Storm. We did great today. I'll be back tomorrow with my dog and Bridget. We'll be checking some cool shit out. And then I'll probably do some more of this.
I hope this high wears off by that. What time is it?
I think it's 2 p.m. your time?
Okay, if it's not gone by 1 o'clock, I'm going to shoot myself with a gun.
It's gonna be funny.
Yeah.
Jeffrey. Yeah.
Jeff
Dahmer?
hate you.